Boo, 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 boo. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, folks? Folks all across the land. I'll make myself bigger temporarily while I solo layout. Hey, there we go. What's up, you guys? If you're watching this live, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Monday morning. Well, it's actually kind of rainy right now, which is why I'm in the office editing this video today. And if you're watching the replay of this, welcome. I'm probably not going to keep this video up for too long, probably like 24, 48 hours or so, because I try to do these videos at least once a month or so, just showing you guys how I edit, because if you want to start a YouTube channel, should be really helpful for you. First things first, I put everything in the link, put everything in the description of this video, but I'm using a program called PowerDirector 18 for my Windows 10 PC. That's the program I'm using to edit this video today. And I use a GoPro Hero 7 Black camera for the first part of this video. And the second part of the video is going to be a Canon M50. The GoPro Hero 7 Black is like $250. I highly recommend it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, that's the only camera you need. GoPro Hero 7 Black, not silver or white, black. Get the black one. Trust me. It's like $250. The Canon M50 is just kind of a toy. It looks a lot better than the GoPro, which I enjoy, but it's not a necessity. And it's like a $550 camera, so not super necessary. But anyway, yeah, a couple people in here. Prisoner Prophet, what's up, man? My man Dante, Austin, Mark, Mrs. Beast, hello. Caleb Peterson, what's up? Yeah. So this is going to be a really boring stream for you guys. Tyler's tips for something. Tyler's tips said, I think, do I still do coaching sessions? I don't. I do not. I'll answer questions for free on Instagram as much as I possibly can, but I don't do coaching sessions anymore. I just got a $5. Jeremy Cash 616, $5 super chat. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. I definitely appreciate it, though. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and edit my video and try to talk through the process about how I do everything. Again, I use a program called PowerDirector 18. I'll go ahead and put it back on the screen here. I think maybe this one, full screen. Oh, and then I need to add myself back. There we go. I'll just try to talk through myself doing everything here. And if you guys have any questions, I'll try to keep up with the chat, but Angie resells, Josh, boring, do not watch. Me, sounds exciting. Some people do watch, even people that like aren't YouTubers watch these videos. I don't understand why, but welcome. Grab a shaker of G Fuel and join me. This is going to be a Crazy Cowboys video from last Friday, which actually was not a very good day. So I think it's important. I think, like, I went to Dream Deals the other day and tried to film, and I didn't find anything. I was there for like an hour and a half and found nothing. So obviously I didn't have anything to make a video about. Like, I already filmed the intro and already talked to a bunch of people. I couldn't make a video because I didn't find anything. And I think at Crazy Cowboys I found 8 things, which still sucks. Like, that huge place and only found 8 things. So this is going to be like a transparency type of video showing that these Amazon stores aren't always gold mines. Like, I always feel bad if people, like the guy that drove from Boston to come to Crazy Cowboys last week. I'm like, oh, man, I really hope you find some good stuff, because if it's a day where you drive 14 and a half hours and find nothing, I would feel really bad. So first things first, when you open up PowerDirector 18, it's going to look like this. It's going to have all this stock footage in here. So you click this little button right here and say empty the library, just to get rid of all that junk. And then you can either click file and then import, or you can just click this button right here that says import media files. Then I'm going to go down and find your folder with your SIM card in it, or your micro SD card. And this is making sure this is all my GoPro footage, and then my camera footage at the end. So I'm going to click one, Control A will highlight all of them, and then open. So that's all my actual footage for the video. And then I need to put in like my other stuff that I use, which would be in my downloads section. So this is like my song at the end. Where is it? Buttercup by Dylan Sitz. That's my song that I use at the end of all my videos. This is my intro, the Harry Tornado intro in all my videos. And then this is my end screen for all. So I use these 3 files for every video I make. You can open those, and then we shall go. So And also it automatically imports in chronological order. So it's really easy to just like click and drag. You click the first clip. And if you don't know which clip is which, you could just click it, like double click it, and it'll start playing.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Josh.
So that's obviously my first clip. So I'll know to drag it over here. You can drag the timeline to make it longer or shorter, like in terms of like how much time the clip takes up. Oh, wait, somebody sent me more super chats. You guys are too nice. You do not have to super chat. If you guys have a question about something, just tagged me or like just keep asking it. You don't have to super chat me, but I definitely appreciate it. Jennifer Fredericks in a $1 super chat. Thank you. Let's see. Watch the lizard, pretty helpful. Know anyone that uses Apple computer and programs they use? Rally Roots has a MacBook and they use Final Cut Pro. I think that's like a $200 or $300 program, but it's pretty much the best program you can use for a MacBook. Throwback Thrifty. The best part about GoPro strapped to you walking around is that you don't have to worry about how stupid you look because you aren't on camera. Yeah. I mean, people definitely look at you, which you have to be comfortable with that. I've just made like over 300 videos. So I'm pretty used to people like staring at me in public, but yeah. Okay. Let's see that person. Colby, what's up, man? Did you say something I missed? I can never tell. I can never tell if I'm live or not. M. Schreiber, you are live. You are with me. It's like you're here in spirit. Is the program free? No, this program is not free. This program is $125 one-time fee. I thought one day I might be a YouTuber. Russell Band, Canada, $2 super chat. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. 140. Love watching videos. So useful. Thanks, Austin Flipper. I'm happy to be. I try to do like a mixture of like useful videos, educational videos, entertaining videos. I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable reseller, so I can't make all my videos about like reselling tips because there's only so many things that I know that I'm comfortable sharing, you know. So I try to focus more on like the entertainment aspect, like giving resellers something entertaining to watch rather than being like a know-it-all, you know. I'm pretty sure I say at least 3 times a month that I have no idea what I'm doing. My phone, super. Oh, I think I just saw another one. Where'd it go? Super chats. Elizabeth H, $5 super chat. Do you anticipate an onslaught of good deals at the Amazon return store after Christmas when everyone starts returning things? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it makes sense. I hope so, but you just never know what you're going to get at these Amazon stores. Like some days it's just garbage, and some days it's just back to back, like $200 items. I don't understand. So I would hope so, but this is my first. I've only been going to these stores for like 3 months, so I don't know what it's like after Christmas, but fingers crossed. Why do not watch? Angie Resells uses Filmora 9. It's pretty good for a beginner. Yeah, I think a lot of Josh used and currently uses. He's making videos again. I think he uses Filmora. What would be a good free editing program to start? I think if you're on, so DaVinci Resolve is a free program for PC, but it's a very like intense program, so it takes up a lot of space on your computer. So if you have like a basic like HP, like Walmart back to school laptop, it probably won't work really well, and it's very difficult to learn. But it is free. There's other, like if you have an iPad, you can edit on the iPad. There's an app called LumaFusion, which is I think like $10. So it's not free, but LumaFusion is what I used when I first started on my it works on iPad or iPhone. And then I switched to Power Director, the app, which was like $4.99 a month, which is really good for editing on your phone. But PC editing is tough. There's a lot of, I think Filmora is probably the best one. I can't really think of a good free one other than DaVinci Resolve. Does it feel weird editing your own voice? Not really. You just get kind of used to it. Also, I've watched YouTube videos about how to speak in a way that doesn't make your voice sound so bad. Like literally like that. Like I just did like make your voice sound so bad. Like just changing your tone generally makes your voice easier to listen to. Like news anchors, like, and the bodies were never found. Police say that, like, they constantly change their tone, and that's because they're trying to make themselves as interesting to listen and watch as possible. I'm sure we've all seen the people have heard speakers or professors in college who are like, and on page 10, you'll find the anatomy of the cell where we talk about the right. Like, it's just that monotone. Like, you've really got to change things up a little bit, do some vocal acrobats to change. And again, that's something that I learned from watching YouTube videos. Well, will I hire an editor? I doubt it. Editing is like my favorite part of the job. I'd much rather hire somebody to list and ship eBay orders and let me do the editing rather than hire somebody to edit and then I only do eBay. OpenShot is free. OpenShot is a free editor, not terrible, just slow. Okay. Melissa says, not a Mac girl, Android, Google kind of girl. So if you have an Android phone, I have a Samsung Note 9, and my first 200 videos were edited on my phone using Power Director. It's an app. It's $4.99 a month, and it works great. If you don't have a big phone, like the Samsung Note 9 is good because it has like the stylus pen that comes with it. So if you don't have a big phone like that, it can be kind of tough, like using your finger. But you could also buy a stylus for any phone, and most phones are okay. What strength of yours will help you most to succeed in this job? I don't know. I think just consistency. Like, I'm pretty consistent. Like, if I make a video and it doesn't do well, I'm not going to sit around for a week just crying about it. I'm just going to immediately start working on another video for it to do better. I think a lot of people just get, like, once I post a video, I basically forget about it. Like I'll check on it to see how the views are going and like learn from it. But when I post this video, I'm going to edit today, I'm going to post it today, I'm immediately, like this afternoon, I'm going to start filming the next video. Like, you've got to constantly be, making progress and getting better. Like, if this video doesn't do so well, I'll try to look at the analytics and see what people like and see what people don't like and learn for my next Cas Boys video. Okay, let me start doing some editing here. So I think this is.
Get here early, wait in line, and dig.
Okay, so that was then. We're gonna add the. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I'll turn it up. Let me know if you can hear this.
Per item, no matter what it is. Last Friday when I came here, this lady found a brand new PlayStation 4 for just $7. We're gonna go ahead, get in line. We've got almost 2 hours before the store opens, but there's already about 40 or 50 people out here waiting in line already. That just tells you how good the deals can be in this store if you're willing to get here early, wait in line, and dig through the bins.
Is that too loud or not? I just want you guys to be able to hear like my cuts and stuff. All right.
What's going on? What is going on?
Yep. Okay. Cool. Melissa's reselling handmade. $2.02 Canadian super chat. I appreciate you. You motivate and help me. MLCA. Thank you so much, Melissa. I really appreciate that. So in this situation, I messed up. I don't remember what I messed up on, but.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Harry Tornado. It's currently Friday morning, about 6:50 a.m., and you already know I'm back here at Crazy Cas Boys in Columbia, South Carolina. This is an Amazon overstock liquidation store, and everything in this store today is going to be $7 per item, no matter what it is. Last week, this lady found a brand new inbox sealed PlayStation 4. So we're going to get in here.
I don't even know what I messed up on. I think I just like lost my train of thought, and I like to keep the intro like very fast paced, like no major cuts or anything. So if this is the first video they're seeing of me, they immediately think that, oh, this guy's professional and he knows what he's doing. And nothing, like, I think that's the easiest way to show how professional you are. If you're able to speak to a camera and sound like a normal person, that you're having a conversation and you're not saying a bunch of ums and buts and pauses or a jump cut every 2 seconds, I think that shows that you have a good idea of what you're doing, and it makes people more likely to watch the rest of the video. We're going to cut out the whole front part. I think that should be good. So let's go to the end.
Get here early, wait in line, and dig through the bins.
So whenever you want to cut something, so I want to cut it right after it says bins.
And dig through the bins.
So spacebar, Control T, that would like trim the thing, and then you can highlight the part you want to trim off. Control Delete, which removes that highlighted section and takes the next clip and shoves it back up against. So now right after the bins, it should go right into my intro.
Get here early, wait in line, and dig through the bins.
And I'm going to turn up the volume on the intro a little bit to match the volume of the channel intro.
Get here early, wait.
Not that long, not that loud.
Wait in line and dig through the bins.
That's okay. Turn it down a little bit. All right. Next.
She has the generator going right now, so it's really loud over there. But you guys can see Miss Janine's
the coffee queen, Deneen the coffee queen. She was very grateful about all the support you guys gave her in her coffee business. She sold out of everything. You bought all of her coffee, over $700 in sales. And she was like almost like in tears about it. It was really nice. I just want to go there. I'm just gonna start adding all my clips to the timeline. Again, just adding clips is literally just dragging and dropping. And then once the clip is added to the timeline, it'll have like a green check mark on it. So that way, if you like have to take a break or something, you can go back and see what clips you've added and what clips you haven't. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I got this one. Just gonna make this shorter. See more of the timeline here. Oops. Drag that. And then we are back today. The last part of this video was filmed right before I started this live stream. Also, if you like have a full-time job or you don't have time to make videos multiple times a week, but you have a bunch of free time one day, you can film a bunch of videos at once. Like you could film 3 videos in like 4 hours and just save the footage. You could like change shirts in between like filming different videos so people wouldn't know. And that way you might not have time to film and edit a video later that week. But if you have the footage already filmed, you can go and edit it in pieces. That way you can still post a lot of videos, but without having to take 5 hours a day to film, edit, and upload one video at a time. It's called batching. Super important. Okay, so that is all the clips. This shouldn't be an incredibly long video today, I don't think. Maybe like 12 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes. Go a little back. Okay.
Be in the store if you're willing to get here early, wait in line, and dig through the bins. So she has the generator going right now, so it's really loud over there.
Okay, so I'll explain this. So in this part, I turn the camera on and point it at me, and then there's like a couple seconds, and then I start talking. And I want to cut that out because that's a little bit of fat on the bone. You know, you don't want to cut that out. So it's wasting people's time. So what I do is I wait until I hear myself like breathe in to begin talking. So that when I was standing there, I was like, and as I suck in, that's when I hit the space bar, trim it, and then I trim off the fat in the beginning. So then after the intro, it goes straight into me talking.
So she has the generator going right now, so it's really loud over there. But you guys can see Miss Janine's coffee cafe over there. So she has the generator.
See, I messed up. If you ever mess up, just start over. Like, don't start a new clip, just start over. And then you can see the talk. Like, let me make the audio lines a little bit bigger. Adjust audio track height. There we go. So you can see like see you talking. So if you're talking, you mess up, just stop talking for a minute. And then that'll create like some silence in here. And then when you start back up talking, it just makes it easier to edit. So I know that I started talking right about there. So now I can cut off all this again.
So she has the generator going, so it's kind of loud over there near it. But if you look over there, I'll try to zoom in. But
let me.
Miss Queen's Mobile Cafe. It's the Queen's Mobile Cafe.
To zoom in, you can highlight the clip, right click, edit video, power tools, crop, zoom, pan. And then you can just zoom in a little bit. Bloop. Okay. Let's see how that looks. It doesn't have to be perfect.
There, I'll try to zoom in, but Miss Queen's Mobile Cafe, Miss Deneen.
Looks terrible, but it's fine.
Shout out last Friday in the Crazy Cat Sports video. And last week I went up there was no line at all or anything like that. And today there's, I don't know, like 3 or 4 people waiting for drinks and like 3 or 4 or 5 people waiting in line. So business is definitely booming. I want to stop by and talk with her once the line dies down to see how her sales did online last week, since I gave her the shout out. I know a lot of you guys went and supported her business online on Instagram and bought coffee from her, so I definitely appreciate that. And I thought it'd be cool to kind of touch base with her this week to see how sales went.
And cutting the fat off at the end. All right, let me $4.99 super chat. Prison of Profit. Thank you, man. This is crazy. You're very welcome. I love editing videos and I love sharing what little knowledge I have about them. Brian Ronning just woke up at 9, man. Yeah, lockdowns are starting to happen again. I think now is a good time to build up a death pile, because even if like my friend Drew Profit Monsters, I'm sure most of you guys know him. He had COVID last week, so he hasn't been able to source. Like, you can't leave the house for 14 days, and he's already listed like all of his death piles. So he still has like a week left. Nothing to list. So I think it's a good time to be stocking up on inventory right now. Normally you don't want a death pile, but I think now you probably do. Thrifting ain't easy. What camera I'm using? The first part of this video was filmed on the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and the last part was filmed with a Canon M50. Osborne to thrift. LOL, I already learned something from this. Didn't know I could stretch the timeline by dragging there. I thought I had to press the minus and plus on the bottom every time. Yeah, you can on the timeline. Basically, if you click the timeline up here and drag to the right, it widens it. So it gives you a closer look at the timeline. But if you want to see more clips, then you drag it to the left and it shortens the timeline. Very, very helpful, especially if you have like a really tight edit that you need to like edit perfectly, like cut perfectly. You can zoom in up to like, let's see how far it goes. That's as far as it goes. I mean, you can see the wavelengths got a lot longer. So if you need like a perfectly cut video, then you can click it and trim right in there. So here we can trim like right there. And then you can drag it back to make it more normal looking. See how that goes.
You kind of touch base with her this week to see how sales went. All right, guys, so it's currently like 8:37 or so. So the store should be opening in about 20 minutes.
I just messed up talking. So then I just stopped and restarted. Easy peasy.
All right, guys, so it's currently 8.
Trim off that.
To see how sales went. All right, guys, so it's currently 8:37. The store's open in about 20 more minutes. I did go over to speak to Miss Deneen, the coffee queen. She's got her generator running today, so it's really loud over there, so I couldn't really record anything. But she gave me an update. She said that you guys purchased over $700 worth of coffee from her last week after my shout out in last week's video. So I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. She really appreciates you. She gave me a free coffee today. She wouldn't take no for an answer. So thank you guys so much for supporting her. I'll add her little picture of her little card over there. It's so funny because her generator was off last week. Like, she ran out of gas or something, which was why it was quiet enough for me to go over there and actually film and give her the shout out. And she was saying that it was like a hindrance, like, oh, my generator ran out of gas. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But in actuality, that generator going out allowed me to go over there and film, and allowed me to give her a shout out, which made her over $700 in coffee sales. So just because something bad happens to you in your business, it could actually be something good disguised as something bad. Pretty interesting story. So shout out to Miss Deneen again. Love her hustle. She's out here walking the line today, giving out coffees, or like trying to sell coffees to people online. Like, a lot of you commented on the video and said she should do that, and she's doing it. So she's taking your advice and growing her business, and I love it. Thank you guys again so much for supporting her.
I like ran out of breath at the end.
For supporting her.
Guess we're going to trim that. Also, here's a feature I've never used before so that you could hear the generator in the background. So I'm going to right click, edit audio. Not edit audio, audio editor. I think there's like a noise reduction. Noise type stationary. Let's see.
All right, guys, it's currently 8:37. The store.
Let's see if it.
All right, guys, it's currently 8:30.
Huh.
All right, guys, it's currently 8:37. The store is open.
It does kind of.
All right, guys, it's currently 8:37. The store is open.
I don't think it sounds good up there.
All right, guys, it's currently 8:37. The store is open in about 20 more minutes. I did go over. All right, guys, it's currently 8. All right, guys, it's currently 8:37. The store is open. All right, guys, it's currently.
Yeah, that definitely does make it a little bit, a little less. I think that works. So yeah, cool. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but the generator was kind of loud. But that audio denoise thing worked pretty well.
But in actuality, that generator going out allowed me to go over there and film and allowed me to give her a shout out, which made her over 700.
Actually, I don't like it. Also, if you do something you don't like it, you can just click undo and it'll make it normal again.
Allowed me to give her a shout out, which made her.
Yeah, I'd rather just listen to the generator than like their warped voice. So don't use that feature.
That, and she's doing it. So she's taking your advice and growing her business, and I love it. I love it. Thank you guys again so much for supporting her. Yeah, I got out of line.
Leave that there.
Yeah, I got out of line. It's really frustrating. So just be nice. Be a nice person. It's not that hard.
I'll leave that as a mystery. There were people like just cutting line blatantly. Like they would have like one person in line, and then that person would be ahead of me for like 2 hours. We were there, and then like 10 minutes before the store opened, they would just have a car pull up and the rest of their family would jump out and get in line with them. So one person waited in line for 2 hours, but then like literally 8 people get out of a car and come join them. So now one person in front of you has turned into 9 people in front of you. And like multiple people did that. Like 10, 15 people had multiple people from their family or friend group join them in line. I'm like, that just sucks, man. Don't do that. We've been waiting for 2 hours. And of course, there's no employees there to like care, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to get involved, but it sucks. So don't do that. Don't cut in line. Mr. Clean, I just want to say that because of you, I've already sold $2,600 in items this past week. I would stay to watch, but I'm out thrifting. I've been waiting for the next video. Big fan. Mr. Clean, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you've made a lot of sales, and good luck thrifting. Hope you find a lot of good stuff. So glad you also use Premiere Pro. This is not Premiere Pro. This is Power Director 18. But Premiere Pro is good. It's just a little expensive for me. So I'm going to start Airburns. Prison Profit might hit 3,000 subscribers tomorrow. That's awesome, man. You're going to bless me when you get the chance. You don't need to bless me, man. I'm already too blessed. More blessed than I deserve. Am I dropping the video when I'm done with the live stream? Yeah, this video will go up today. What about GoPros sit buds on Poshmark? I don't think you can sell GoPros on Poshmark. Transition of choice. I don't really like transitions. Occasionally I'll add like an audio aspect to help with like a basic transition, but I don't do like any of those like or anything. I just think that's dumb.
It's not that hard. No, you too. Absolutely.
that out.
Person, it's not that far.
Is it warmer inside? I don't even know, tell you the truth.
Trim that. Trim that. Trim that out. I always like to add this. Anytime you can be a good person, some people think it's like virtue signaling, but if I can do something in a video that I think is a polite thing to do, I'll add it into the video. And people are like, oh, it's so nice of you to, like in this part, I gave this lady this buggy.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's just like a small thing. Like I'm not trying to show like how good of a person I am, but I am aware that I have somewhat of an influence, you know, in the community. So if I can like show myself doing nice things, I'm hoping that would inspire other people to do nice things. Like, yeah, we're at an Amazon store and we're like competitors trying to find, you know, the deals before everybody else. But that lady was like 70 something years old and she wanted a buggy. I'm like, here, just take this one. I'll get another one, you know? So just, I don't know. Of course you're going to have those people that call it virtue signaling or saying you're just pretending to be a nice person, but I really am a nice person in real life. I promise. You can ask anybody that knows me. And I just think it's important to, if you have a platform, just to show people ways that they can be nice. Okay, so Prison to Profit gave me the super chat. I got that. So this one, this. What's my favorite type of video to make? I don't know, like videos with a lot of editing. I like editing. Like these videos are just kind of like trimming. Like my income video is really fun to make. There's a ton of editing in that. Videos with B-roll, like my last video had like the B-roll of me like with the ad section on that video, where it was like over the shoulder filming of me on the phone. I like editing. I like adding a lot of layers into the video.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll trim that.
Go.
Trim that. A little bit of walking. Trim that.
I'm not seeing really anything at all.
This pissed me off. Somebody bought a Champions Path Elite Trainer box, opened all the cards, and returned it.
That sucks. People just steal the cards.
Don't do that. That's stealing. You're literally stealing. that. They just wanted the Charizard promo. Yeah, they opened up all the packs. They kept the Charizard and like all the rares or all the good rares, and then just returned it.
Just steal the cards.
I think I got it. That. Lando Commando. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been on a live stream. Life has gotten a little crazy, but I'm glad I'm making it this one. Lando, I'm honored that you would choose this one, the one that I told you not to watch. Simply Dana, what's up? She says, crazy. Skilled Scavenger, I know you've discussed this in the past, but what percentage of YouTube versus eBay makes up your income? It varies. It varies significantly. So probably like 75% YouTube, 25% eBay. Probably. I think, like I said, it really just depends. I think that's the bet. Like sometimes it's 50-50. Like earlier this year, like from January to like June, July, it was probably 50-50. And then after July, YouTube started to take over. Like September, I think I profited. I mean, I made a video about September. I think I had like $4,000 profit from reselling everything. And then like 10,000 in profit from YouTube. So, so yeah, probably like 60 to 75% of my income comes from YouTube. Is that right? This kid, he pulls up like this airsoft gun or something. He's like, it's a BB gun. And he's pointing it like right at my stomach. And he pulls the trigger because I hear it. It's like, doom. I'm like, can you not shoot me, please? Like, you don't, this thing is a return. It's an open item. It could be loaded. So I think it's right after this. I don't know. Maybe it was right before that. I don't know. But he definitely like pulled the trigger and I said, don't shoot me. Maybe I wasn't filming that part. Yeah, that would be a clickbait video. I got shot at the Goodwill bins or at the Crazy Cowboys. I wish he would have shot me. Would have been worth it. One part about these videos that I try to, I just don't know. Like, I feel like some people appreciate like a really abbreviated version of the shopping trip where I like only show the clips of me finding stuff. Like, it's just like a minute. Like I take like an hour and a half of shopping and put it in like 60 seconds of just finding all the items. But I feel like some people like seeing me like dig through the bins because they could see things I missed and just what the general contents of a bin looks like. So like this clip, I thought about cutting it, but I'm like, maybe I'll just keep it in and see what people think. Sarcastic Elder, did the ratio change increase in YouTube or drop off in eBay? It was definitely an increase in YouTube. I think I might make a video about my YouTube income for the year because like January and February, I think I made like $3,000 to $4,000 like each month on YouTube. And then like March, I think I made like 1,500. May was like 600 or something. Like I think I made 5 videos in the month of May. And then June, I don't remember if it was June or July when I started doing the Goodwill palette videos, but those got up. I think I made 1,500 in June. July was like 4,000. I think August was like 7,000. I don't know. Like it was definitely the Goodwill palettes. Like when I started doing the Goodwill palettes, that's when my channel started taking off a good bit and got a good growth spurt. And then when that kind of faded off, then I found the Amazon stores and got another surge from that. And so it's been intense. December, depending on what videos, depending on how my current videos do in December and what videos I post in December, December should be my most profitable month on YouTube ever. I mean, I've had 3 months in the year where I've made over $10,000 on YouTube. So this month should be a little bit more than that, but you don't really know. You don't really know how your videos are going to do. Some videos take off like totally unexpectedly, and some videos do like crappy for like 6 months and then take off. Some take off for like a week and then nothing. So it's hard to say. But again, like I was saying in the beginning, once I post a video, I just kind of forget about it and I immediately start working on the next one. And I think that's what you have to do if you want to build a YouTube channel that doesn't, a YouTube channel with consistent income. Like this year, my lowest month would be like $600. My highest month may be like 11,000. So there's a huge discrepancy there. That's something I want to work on in 2021 is getting that number to be more consistent, not 600 one month and 11,000 the next month. I mean, that's good, I guess, but I just want it to be a more consistent form of income. Brandon cannot.
What was that? Yeah.
If you ever come up to me when I'm filming a video, I'm gonna get you on camera.
What was that? Yeah. Harry Tornado. Harry. I'll give you a shout out. What's your name? Marquise? Yeah. What's up, Marquise? Marquise is gonna be my most recent subscriber. I appreciate you, man.
It was just like, you vlogging, bruh? I was like, yeah, what's up, man? I mean, I was wearing my GoPro like a bra on my chest, so it's pretty easy to see it. Bob Buys, what's up? That's when I found you the palette videos. Yeah, the palette videos really took off for sure. It's not really the quality of, the quantity. I mean, I guess it does have to do with the quantity of videos you make, but it's really the quality. Like, I don't remember if it was April is when the quarantine first started. I did daily videos. I did 30 videos in a month, and like 5 of them were live streams. So like 25 edited videos and like 5 live streams in a month. And I think I made like $1,500. Granted, most of those videos were getting between like 3,000 and 5,000 views. So I'm getting more views now per video, but that's 25 videos in a month. Getting 3,000 to 5,000 views is pretty good. And I only made $1,500. Like, that's a lot of work for $1,500. Whereas now, like September, I think I made 16 videos, like, and 3 of them were live streams. So 13 edited and 3 live streams, and September was like 10,400. So made almost half the amount of videos and 10 times the income. So it's different. Do the 9 to 5, try to watch a video twice if it's good. I asked this question on another one of your videos earlier. Do you think time of day has any impact on views, items in your store? I heard if you list an item in the evening, you get more views. Maybe. I don't know. I think on eBay, I think that only matters if you have auctions. Like if you have an auction ending, you don't want your auction to be ending at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday, because you want your auction ending at a time when a lot of people are online. So the general recommendation in the community is have all of your auctions ending at like Sunday at like 8 p.m. Eastern, because that's good time for people on the East Coast. Is a decent time for people on the West Coast. I mean, you can cater to your international audience as well if it's an item that would be likely to sell to an international buyer. But I think for the most part, most of us sell things to people in the United States. So if you are auctioning off something, I would recommend having the auction start and end on like a 7-day auction starting at like Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That way it would end Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's just a good time of day. A lot of people are just relaxing. They don't have anything else going on, getting ready for work the next day. So they're more likely to see your auction.
I appreciate you, man. You found anything good yet? I can charge you nothing crazy, man. Today's a little dry.
All right, guys. So I'm looking at the clothing here. All the clothing is 4 pieces for $7, which is actually a pretty good deal. So I'm not really seeing much offhand. So I was looking at clothing. I picked up a pair of Carhartt pants from my man Brandon Green, the guy that met me the very first day this place opened. Gave me another. This is a jacket. It says tall. I think it's a Carhartt jacket. Brand new with tags, 2XL tall. Just gave it to me. It's a good man right there. I appreciate you, man.
Brandon's a good dude. Brandon, if you're watching this, love you so much.
Taking it right out of your hand.
There we go.
Not there's some.
What's up? The kids noticed me on the video and said we watched your video and never
You. What's up? Buds. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
What's up? The kids noticed me on the video and said we watched your video and never
You watch my videos?
Yeah.
What's your name, man? What was it?
Georgie.
Georgie? What'd you find today, Georgie? Massage gun. Look at that. Nice. Well, thanks for watching the channel, man. I appreciate you. I'll give you a little shout out. Everybody say what's up to Georgie in the comments.
I hope there's going to be a lot of comments on this video of you guys saying hello to Georgie, because he was awesome. He also has a reappearance later on this video. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Good luck. See me. I'll get it in the video. Yeah, man. Good luck.
Yeah.
And tree skirt.
Yeah.
We have 2. We have 2 hearth and hand tree skirt.
Yeah.
Hearth and hand tree skirt. Hearth and hand. Is this another tree skirt? Yeah, another tree skirt. Grab them.
We ended up getting one of those. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Wow, dumpster diver found a new Under Armour. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, stores throw out a ton of stuff. It's kind of sad.
Grab them.
So with these type of videos, if you guys want to make like Goodwill Bins videos or Amazon videos, I found it easier. So when I first started, I would film the whole thing. Like I would just turn the GoPro on and just let it go because I never knew what was going to happen. But that makes it really hard to edit because when you go to edit, you have like an hour and a half of footage to like scroll through and try to find the good stuff. So what I started doing with the Goodwill Bins and this place, I didn't really do it in this video, but most times I record like the first bin and then I turn my camera off and then I just keep looking without recording anything. And then if I find something, I'm just like, oh, that's a good item. So I leave it there, turn the camera on, and then like pretend to find it again. And then like record me finding it, put it in the buggy, and then turn the camera off. So that's like, it just saves me a lot of time. I'm still finding the stuff, but I don't have to go through like hours of footage to find those moments. Instead of an hour and a half of footage trying to find 12 items, I have 12 small clips of me finding items over the course of an hour. Makes it a lot easier. Again, I didn't do it in this video. So now it's tough because I have to go through everything.
Put it, move it.
I think this is a good one. It touches, ooh la la la. Joey Bada Bing, what's up, man? Love you so much. Do I still go to the regular Goodwill store? Yeah, I do. But I want to show that because I didn't.
These aisles are not big.
Oh, there's that duck call. No. Fast forward to scan it. Trim. Anytime I show myself scanning an item in a YouTube video, it usually generates at least 10 comments of people asking me what app I use to scan. So even though I've answered that question probably 400 times, people always ask, but it's fun because it gets comments. So there's mail carriers. Wait, what did Colby do? Ooh, Starbucks gift cards. I'll give them their Christmas gift after they scan in my packages for today. I have like, I think I have 18 things going out today. That. Oh, there's that Amber and stuff. Bum 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 bum. When I scan it. that. Just end up getting that.
Okay. So from this big bin of books, I'm just going to pick up a bunch that look good.
None of them were good. Just gonna cut out that whole section. That was broken. I thought that was a Tesla shirt, but it wasn't Tesla. It was fake. Cut out that.
All right, so I had like a whole buggy full of stuff, had a bunch of books. All right, so I had like a whole buggy full of stuff, had a bunch of books. All the books were not worth anything. A couple of them were selling for like $4 on Amazon, but they had really high ranks. I could also tell that they had been scanned before because people had like ripped off the Amazon SKU label to get to the regular barcode on the back of the book, and that usually tells me that somebody was scanning it. They scanned it, saw that it wasn't worth it, and then sold it to a place like this. So I didn't get any books. I put a lot of the stuff back that I thought was going to be pretty good, but just wasn't. I think I only have a total of 8 items today. We have this 511 tactical backpack, which is pretty good. I think probably it's still got the tags on it. Probably get like $40 for that. All the clothing again, like probably get like $40 for that. Probably it's still got the tags on it. Probably get like pretty good.
I need to cut it.
Backpack, which is pretty good.
I said $40 there, but later on in the video I say 60, so I don't want to. Actually, I'm gonna leave it because I was gonna take it out because I say 40 there, and then later on I was like, I could probably get like $60 for it. So I didn't want to like, you know, I didn't want to say two different things, but maybe that'll make some comments on the video. People are like, well, you said 40 first, and then you changed it to 60. Which is it? Blah, 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 blah. Keep commenting for the algorithm.
I think probably it's still got the tags on it. Probably get like $40 for that. All the clothing, again, like I said earlier, was 4 for $7. So I got a brand new with tags North Face t-shirt. We got some Carhartt. Everything's new with tags. Carhartt pants. A pair of, I think these are Columbia PFG. Yeah, Columbia PFG pants, new with tags. And this pair of free soldier pants. Didn't look at the brand, but it's 4 for $7. So that's the first bundle, $7.
Yeah, contradict myself.
Clothing items. And then we got this like.
How often have I been duped by fake stuff? Pretty often in the beginning, but you kind of learn what to look for after 2 or 3 goes and a couple Veros.
Vest, gun pocket vest from Milwaukee Performance Apparel. I don't really know what Performance Apparel.
And that.
Don't really know what that is. Couldn't find any sold comps, but size large, good size. I'm sure it's worth something. Then we got another Carhartt pair of pants, and then the Carhartt jacket that my friend Brandon gave me. So $14 for all. Oh, and this is a tree skirt. It was in the clothing bin. So I don't know if they're going to charge me like $7 just for this, or if they'll count this as a clothing item. So we'll see. If they count it as a clothing item, that's 8 items altogether. So it would be $14 for all of the clothes and the tree skirt, which would be a really, really good deal. I got this mallard duck call. I think that's worth like $20. I got this Ambrin menopause relief. Each box sells for like $4 call. I think that's worth like 20. Mallard duck call. I got this.
That part.
I got this Ambrin menopause relief. $14. That's pretty good.
Don't want to. I do like another synopsis at the end, so I don't want to like do a synopsis here in the buggy and then just basically repeat myself at the end because that wouldn't be a good use of your time.
Gun holster. I think that's like $25 plus ship holster. I got this from my Forerunner. I needed a.
So the music in the store is so loud.
Gun holster. I got this from my 4Runner. I needed a trailer hitch for a 4Runner. That's the first one I used. And this thing, I haven't opened it yet. I think it's a doorknob. I'm not 100% sure. Feeling ballsy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it.
Should I leave ballsy in there? Is that offensive? Feeling ballsy? Computer not strong enough. My computer. Are you talking about me? My computer's pretty strong. I'm live streaming and editing on it at the same time. I'm cutting. I'm like doing the fine. Leave it. Bumping them beats. Leave it. Okay. It's staying in. If I get any hate comments, I'm blaming Colby at Big Cheese Thrifts.
Gun holster. I got this from my 4Runner. I need 4Runner. That's the first one I used. And this thing, I haven't opened it yet. I think it's a doorknob. I'm not 100% sure. Feeling ballsy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Then we'll open it up later. It says Nostalgic Warehouse Egg and Dark Plate with keyhole round, clear crystal glass knob. So I don't know what it is. Let's just buy it and see what happens. Should be 8 items altogether. So again, not a great day. Or the worst day I've ever had at Crazy Cats Boys. They're about to put out a new cart on the other side, and there's already like 50 people over there just looking like rabid hyenas waiting for it. And I'm just not about that life. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in line over here, check out, and get out of here. Georgie, you said how much was?
There he is.
Georgie, you said how much was that massage gun you found?
$130.
$130. The kid right here is hustling. He's wearing himself out. He's just sitting on the sidelines now. He's already won the game. $130 for a massage gun. That's an awesome find, man. Congratulations.
Cool Georgie. Cool kid. This next part is me trying to convince the cashier to ring up that tree skirt as a clothing item. Do you think I was successful? Give this video a like if you think I was successful in talking to her into ringing it up as a clothing item.
About to check out. How are you? Good. Yeah. It's got tags on it. Looks new. Yeah. 4.
And
all right, so that's a lot of 4 clothes. All right, so that's a lot of 4 clothes there, and then I've got 3 shirt clothes, and this was in the clothes bin, and it's a tree skirt. That's clothing, right? It's a skirt for a tree. That counts.
she says, I'll count it. Let me put that in.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to put that on the screen so people know what she's saying. If you want to add words, you just click title over here, drag it, and you can edit it. I'll do quote. I'll count it. You can make it a little bit smaller. I'll put it down here. And I don't like that default font, so I go to the next one, and then you can double click down here and open up like the advanced font editor. And I like to add a border to it, a black border, just to make it a little bit easier to see on the screen. And then we can shrink it down to just as long as we need it.
Skirt for a tree, that counts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
This is a time when I need to get closer.
Tree, that counts. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Make it a little bit wider this way.
That counts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Perfect. Scammed my way into another one. Just kidding. I was nice. You better skirt before you get hurt. I said that before in a video to some old lady. I didn't actually say it to her. I put the voiceover on. Josh, do you have any plans to make a video about the USP shipping debacle? Yeah, I lost my top-rated seller status because of it. So I will definitely make a video. Anytime something bad happens, if speaking to YouTubers, anytime something bad happens to you, always make a video about it. Some people are going to say that you're just complaining, but really, I'm just trying to monetize a bad situation. Like when my had the Vero suspension, I made the live stream about it and the edited video, and that video got like 55,000 views. So I think some people said that I was like, oh, he's just complaining and begging for sales. I'm like, first of all, I specifically asked my viewers in the live stream to stop buying things. Like they just kept going. And second of all, yeah, if you're a YouTuber, people love when bad things happen. Like Lonnie, when he had his storage shed broken into, I think that was one of his most popular videos. That was a bad thing, but he filmed about it and made a good amount of money from the video. So just monetize bad situations. That's a huge benefit of having a YouTube channel.
I appreciate you. Here's my Casbolt. Thank you.
Always like to get my greeting and like salutations to the cashiers on camera too, for the same reason, just like show people being polite, so people are more likely to want to be polite.
Much, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. I'll leave this one here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What? Checking out with the barcode that I've checked in. I think so. Yes, there you go. I think so. Thank you. Have a good one.
You have to scan your Crazy Cowboys app when you go into the store, and then when you leave the store, they have to scan it again. They say it's to keep track of how many people are in the store. Just government tracking us. Grandma house fire. I got a lot of views from the. When I had my house fire, I got a lot of views from the few videos I put out. Yeah, and I don't say that everything bad you should film. Like I remember. I mean, if it's like really, I don't know. I remember one time, what's their name? Like the husband and wife team that does like storage unit. What the hells? They posted a video of like George, his wife. It was like her in a hospital with like an arrow, and it was like cancer. And they made a video about her having like throat cancer or something. I'm like, that's kind of a sleazy thing to monetize, in my opinion. I mean, you can do whatever you want on YouTube, but like, God forbid, if somebody in my family got cancer, I wouldn't shove a camera in their face and try to monetize that. I don't know. So monetize bad things, but don't go overboard. Again, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. I just wouldn't do that.
Take my mask off. Have a good one. Take my mask off. It's hot. It's hot.
There.
It's hot.
She unfortunately got it again. Yeah, I mean, it's really sad. They're very transparent people. I love transparency. I love it. It was just something, I didn't see the video, so I don't know. But it just really, I didn't watch the video because I was so turned off by the thumbnail. Just like it was like cancer is not something to clickbait about, I guess. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to, I enjoy their videos. I watch some of their videos. But that just was weird.
It's hack. All right, so I think I got 8 items. I'm not 100% sure. She did count the tree skirt as a clothing item, had the word skirt in it, close enough. And I spent, was it? And I spent $60. And I spent,
Make sure this is right.
All right, so I think I got 8 items. I'm not 100% sure. She did count the tree skirt as a clothing item, had the word skirt in it, close enough. And I spent, and I spent $60.48 on everything I got today, which isn't too bad. A lot of clothing items aren't really crazy about listing clothing items, but they're all new with tags, shouldn't be too hard to list, and should sell pretty quickly. I say I don't like listing clothing items, but I literally just sold a Christmas sweater vest.
This is Power Director 18.
Free shipping that I got at Salvation Army. I think I paid $3.99 for it. So clothing is profitable if you list the right stuff. So I think I'm going to do pretty well in this haul. List the right stuff.
Boo 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 boo. Let's start something.
So when I got my Forerunner, it was. List the right stuff. So when I got my Forerunner, it was missing a trailer hitch, and I bought a trailer hitch cover that actually fell off somewhere. It was just like a rubber cover for it, so it didn't look so ugly. And I had it for like 2 days, and then I looked one day. So I've been looking for one of these trailer hitches to install. It needs a pin, but $7, and it looks to be the right size. Now I can tow a trailer that I don't have.
All right, so that's all the footage from Friday, and then we move into the footage that I filmed today. I will say that going back and forth from a GoPro to the Canon M50, the Canon M50 audio is much louder. So you can tell by the wavelengths here, like this is the GoPro footage, and then the Canon kicks in here. If you don't adjust that, it's going to be a lot louder. So like just listen.
And it looks to be the right size. Now I can tow a trailer that I don't have.
What is going on, you guys? It's currently Monday.
So it's just way too loud. So obviously we're going to cut out the first part where I'm like, you know, getting ready. But I'm pretty sure I messed up a few times.
What is going on, you guys?
Yeah. So all this was just mess up. As you can see, we can zoom in on the timeline here. And so I just stopped talking for a second and then started, and then stopped and started, immediately stopped again, started. So usually I just look for the last time, because the last time is always the right one. So I usually just scroll to the last one, get as close as I can to that starting point. Control T, highlight, Control Delete, and then it should go straight from the GoPro footage. Oh, and we need to also, here's important before you cut too much. Okay, so there's 3 different clips here that I filmed with my Canon M50. So you can edit any edits you need to do to all of your footage. It's important to do that before you cut it into a bunch of individual pieces, because then you have to go back and select more. So I have 3 clips here with my Canon. So I'm going to click, control, click, click. Just hold down control while you click so you can highlight all of them. So first thing, we're going to bring the volume down to basically be the same length as that one with the GoPro. So now it sounds better. Also, I'm going to go to Fix Enhance. And just to make my, that was a weird face. Just to make my, let's go to color adjustment. You can adjust like the visuals. I always like to increase my contrast a little bit. Maybe like 35. Brightness looks good. Exposure looks good. Maybe turn up the vibrancy a little bit. It'll preview. See, like obviously that's way too much. And then bringing it down, that's black and white. So vibrancy, maybe like 5 or so. And then that's it. It just changes it, so you can get out, and that just makes the footage look a little bit better than. I mean, it looks really good coming out of the Canon itself, but it makes it look a little bit better when you increase the contrast.
To a trailer that I don't have.
What is going on, you guys? It's currently Monday morning, and I went to Crazy Cowboys last Friday, so we've had a nice little weekend.
Smash the like button for a little bit of chest hair popping out. I really wish this button is here. I'll show you. This button is too high. I don't like that. It feels like it's choking me. But if I unbutton it, the next button isn't until here, and that's too much chest hair. I need this button to be like right here. One day when I'm rich, I'm gonna get all my shirts perfectly tailored for button height. That's the only goal in life, to be rich enough to have perfectly sewn on buttons. Oh, Josh, is editing video similar to editing audio for podcasts and GarageBand? I actually edit our podcast in Power Director 18. I just have like a picture the whole time, like the Triple Thrift podcast logo, and I just stretch that out for the entirety of the audio. Because really the only editing I do for the audio is like volume controls, and like that's pretty much it. Sometimes if there's like two of us are talking over each other and you can't understand, I'll mute one person, so it makes the one person talking a little bit easier to understand. But that's basic editing, and you can do some pretty advanced audio editing in Power Director. There's also Audio Director, which I have but I don't use. It's like the hair tone, chest hair. Yeah. So this one time, it's a funny story. So I used to, in the podcast today, I talked about when I used to play guitar downtown for money. And I was, it was like a Friday night, Saturday night, something like that. And I was downtown Columbia, South Carolina, playing guitar. And I'd been playing for like 2 hours, and it was like summer, super hot. I had on like a long sleeve shirt, I think, kind of like this. And these people were walking by, and they had like, I guess they were at like a bachelorette party or something. They were doing a scavenger hunt. And they came up and they were like, this is a really weird question, but we're on a scavenger hunt and we need to, or she like pointed, she's like, my friend needs to nuzzle her nose in some man's chest hair. Are you okay with that? I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm really sweaty, but I'm happy to help any way I can. So she just came up and like, they had to take a picture of her like nuzzling her nose in my chest hair, and she did it. And it was funny, whatever. I was happy to help. And then like 20 minutes later, I saw another group come by, and I knew they were part of the same bachelorette party, like with the scavenger hunt. And they were just like looking at the list and looking around, seeing what they could do. And I was like, hey, you guys need some chest hair to nuzzle your nose in? And they were like, yeah, we do. And I was like, get on over here. And she also nuzzled her nose in my chest hair. This was also like 9 years ago, before I was with Haley. So Haley's aware, but it was interesting. Two complete strange women nuzzling their nose in my chest hair. Mrs. Beast, do I use Pirate Ship or just the eBay tool? I do use Pirate Ship, but Pirate Ship box in bag is a scam. The only way you're going to save money by putting your item in a bag is if you're using Pirate Ship incorrectly. I've made a video about it. I want to make another video about it. I can't stand when people say like, oh, I shipped a VCR to Hawaii and put it in a poly bag and it was only $9. No, you're using Pirate Ship incorrectly. Pirate Ship is good for small, heavy items, but you can't ship a VCR in a bag for $9. You just can't do it. Simply Dana, do I prefer doing lives or pre-recorded videos? Both. Lives are easier. Obviously I just click go and it works. But I think lives are cool too, because I get to like talk with you guys and be more off the cuff. But edited videos are more fun to make, and they typically make a lot more money than live videos do. And this is I usually don't even monetize my live videos. Like if you guys want to send me super chats, you can, and I get that money. But the live videos, you're not going to see ads on any of my live videos. If you do ever watch a live video and you see an ad, actually, I think I monetized the one where I interviewed Taylor recently, but most of my live videos like this, like if it's just me, I don't monetize them. So you're not going to have to see ads. Much funnier if the groups weren't related and you came off like a total creep. Yeah, it was a big risk on my part. I was really relieved when they were like, oh, yes, we do. Thank you so much. I can't imagine how much of relief that is for them, because that was probably one of the more like risque items on the list. And if they're like, have social anxiety or like introverts, like that would be really hard to like ask some random man to nuzzle your nose in his chest hair. So having a man come up and be like, hey, I know what's going on here. You guys need some chest hair to nuzzle your nose in. Like, I imagine it might have been a pretty good like relief for them to not have to talk to a complete stranger. The best way to get our items posted to eBay. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. If not ourselves, I guess you're talking about like a eBay listing software or something. I don't know anything about that. I know Vendu. A lot of people use Vendu and they want to sponsor a video of mine, but I don't know anything about them. When are you going to premiere the video you just edited? Well, I'm not quite done editing yet, and I still have to do the title and the thumbnail and all that stuff. So today at some point, probably like 3. Cool. Oh, so Brian, you work a lot. You don't have a lot of time to spend posting items to eBay. I mean, even with listing software like Sellhound, I know Sellhound is like for fashion, so like shirts and shoes. You can just take pictures and then let Sellhound do your listing for you. I think they charge like $1.50 per listing or something. So that's an option, but you still have to photograph your items. You can hire somebody to do all the work for you, but listing on eBay takes time.
It looks to be the right size. Now to a trailer.
Let's get this video finished.
What is going on, you guys? It's currently Monday morning, and I went to Crazy Cowboys last Friday, so we've had a nice little weekend break in between that last clip and this clip, and I also haven't even listed any of this stuff on eBay yet, so nothing has sold, but I still want to take some time here to go over the whole haul and what my potential profit should be once everything is actually listed.
Perfect. So now what I'm going to do to spice that up a little bit is I'm going to do some zooms, some pops and zooms.
You guys, it's currently Monday morning, and I went to Crazy Cowboys last Friday, so we've had a nice little weekend break in between that last clip and this clip, and I also have this clip, and I also haven't even listed any of this stuff on eBay yet, so nothing has sold, but I still want to take some time here to.
We're going to just pop in this one right here. Edit video, power tools, crop, zoom, pan. That's fine. It'll pop up, and then we just kind of pop it in a little bit. Click OK. And that just adds a little bit of flavoring to the video. Make it a little bit more fun to watch.
That last clip and this clip, and I also haven't even listed any of this stuff on eBay yet, so nothing has sold, but I still want to take some.
Oh, I gotta. You can't even see anything. Okay, I need to switch these. Oh no, what? I'm such a. Okay, let's make this big. And then let's add me back. There I am. Okay. So now on this clip, I just halfway through, I kind of zoomed in a little bit as I was talking, and then I zoomed back out just to make it more fun to watch.
And break in between that last clip and this clip, and I also haven't even listed any of this stuff on eBay yet, so nothing has sold, but I still want to take some time here to go over the whole haul and what my potential profit should be once everything is actually listed.
Perfect. Share screen. I'm so sorry. We fixed it. All right. I feel like I messed up a lot on this part.
And 5 hard goods, I think, something like that. And when I get, so first, if you start,
take all that out. Oops, go there.
Once everything is actually listed. So first, if you start counting from the time I left my house that day to get in line at Crazy Cowboys until I actually got back home, that whole sourcing trip was about 4 hours, and I was only able to pick up 8 profitable items at Crazy Cowboys that day, and one of them was for personal use. So really only 7 profitable items. I will say that 2 of the 7 were the 4 for $7 clothes that day, and one of them was for personal use. So really only 7 profitable items. I will
take it right there.
7 profitable items. I will say that that's 8 clothing items and 5 hard goods, I think, something like that. And when I go, so I actually got 8 clothing items and 5 hard goods.
Okay. Edit. Power tools. Crop zoom pan. Okay. And we're gonna doop, pop it in a little bit.
Only 7 profitable items. I will say that 2 of the 7 were the 4 for 7 clothing deals. So I actually got 8 clothing items and 5 hard goods, I think, something like that. And when I go all the way to that side of town and spend that much time in the store, I really want to walk away with more. That side of town and spend that much time in the store, I really want to walk away with more than 8 items. I mean, it was not a good day. I mean, Crazy Cowboys is just another typical Amazon store. I remember asking that owner the very first day, their typical Amazon store.
Pop that one in a little bit. Ba-dum-boom-boom. Hey, you totally don't have to do this. This is just something I do to make the video a little bit more interesting to watch, so you don't just have to stare at my face
in the store
the whole time.
I really want to walk away with more than 8 items. I mean, it was not a good day. I mean, Crazy Cowboys is just another typical Amazon store. I remember asking that owner the very first day I went to Crazy Cowboys, I was like, hey man, this is really good stuff. Is it going to be like this all the time, or is this just for show for the first day? And he was like, oh yeah, we're going to have this crazy stuff like this all the time. We're the #1 liquidator for Amazon, blah, 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 blah. And it was a bunch of BS. Like this day at Crazy Cowboys, when I just went to last Friday, was pretty much garbage. And I mean, I was there for 4 hours and only got 7 items. So no.
I messed that up. Oh my gosh, did I redo all of this?
So first, I want to say that
I did. Frick.
But I still want to take some time here to go over the whole haul.
Okay, so all that I just did was waste. Now we just have to delete all these clips because I redid everything.
It'd be once everything is actually listed. So first, I want to say if you start,
Oops, missed it.
House. Actually listed. So first, I want to say if you start counting from when I left my house that morning to go to Crazy Cowboys to wait in line until I got back from Crazy Cowboys, that whole sourcing trip was just over 4 hours, and I was only able to buy 7 profitable items. I got 8 items total, but that trailer hitch was for personal use. So 7 items to actually sell in 4 hours at a huge Amazon liquidation store like that. I went through every single bin there. It just sucked. Like, it was not a good day at Crazy Cowboys. Next Friday, I'm probably going to go back to Dream Deals because Crazy Cowboys has turned out to be just another typical Amazon store. When I went there the very first day, I talked to the owner or the head honcho, the guy that was in that video, and he was like, yeah, it's going to be this good quality all the time. Every week, we're going to restock. We're the #1 liquidator for Amazon, blah, 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 blah. And it was a bunch of BS. This past Friday that I went was total garbage. They just had a bunch of junk there. I mean, I'm a reseller. I know what to look for. There were a few people that found things ahead of me, but for the most part, everybody that was there Friday was in agreement that it was a very lackluster day in terms of quality. So don't come to Crazy Cowboys expecting to find PlayStation 4s and iPods and AirPods and all that stuff all the time that they would like to lead you to believe with their Facebook marketing, because it's simply not true. They can't sell stuff like that all the time and remain profitable. It's a liquidation store. There's going to be a bunch of expired beauty products and expired food and dumb hard good items that aren't even worth 50 cents. That's just what it is. Yes, you'll find some good stuff, but don't go thinking you're going to just rake it in every week, because that's simply not true.
Am I discouraging you?
And I will say that
Oop, we gotta trim it. Trim.
You're going to just rake it in every week, because that's simply not true. And I will say that 2 of these 7 profitable items I purchased were the 4 for 7. Not true.
I'm a wealth flipper. What's up, man? Yeah, editing is looks like they won't be using it as a sponsor. It's so funny because a lot of people think that I like these stores sponsor the channel or something. Like somebody one time I like walked up to Dream Deals and like somebody said something like, "Oh, that's the guy that makes videos for them, so they're going to let him in first." I'm like, "No, I'm going to go to the back of the line like a normal person." Like these they've never even given me so much as a discount to make these videos. I just do it for entertainment. But yeah, a lot of people think that I'm sponsored by these stores, and I'm not.
Not true.
I don't like doing sponsors about once you do a sponsorship for somebody, it's really hard to say bad things about them. So I don't. I if I took a sponsorship from Crazy Cas Boys, I wouldn't be able to make this video. You know, that I wouldn't be able to say bad things about them. So I like having the ability to be completely unbiased. If I say a store is good, that means it's good. If I say it's not so good, I'm telling the truth. You know.
That just rake it in every week because that's simply not true. And I will say that 2 of the 7 profitable items I purchased were the 4 for 7 clothing bundles. So I got a total of 8 clothing items and $49 plus sales tax. So it was, but I don't go to these stores for clothing. You know, I really just bought the clothing because I didn't want to only buy 5 hard goods after being there for 4 hours, you know? So the clothing's good, but it's not really my thing, but there's some profit to be made. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Have you been to an Amazon store? I will say that 2 of the 7 items I was able to purchase that day, not true. And I will say that
I redid this a second time or a third time, actually.
Not true. I will say that 2 of the, some of it was terrible, but I don't know. I'm not, if I want to dig through clothing, I'd go to the Goodwill bins, you know, and get my gears turning. Do you like that? Let me know.
I'll go back and cut that a little bit later.
All right, let's go ahead and look at some of these clothing. So let's go ahead.
Boo.
That, let me know. So I'll start with the clothing and get the boring stuff out of the way. I mean, it's pretty decent stuff. Everything new with tags. This is a pair of Columbia pants, retail $60. Brand new with tags, 36 by 34. So I think I could probably get, I don't know, maybe $25. Again, profitable, just not exciting. This is another profitable, just not exciting. This is another pair of pants, I believe, some Carhartt pants. These are new with tags, 36 by 30.
You mean Goodwill doesn't cut you a check? I wish they did, man. I wish they did.
This is another pair of pants, I believe, some Carhartt pants. Got the tags on there. Profitable, just.
Redid that one.
Just not exciting. This is another pair of pants, some Carhartt Relax Fit, 36 by 32, brand new with tags. Again, profitable, just not what I want at the Amazon store.
Making our way through.
Another pair of Carhartt pants. These might be the same thing, just in a different size. I don't see the full retail value on these, but probably like $40, $40 to $50 retail, 30 by 32 Relax Fit. Maybe $20, $25 plus shipping.
Anytime I do like a haul like this, I try to go very quick because I don't personally like hauls. Like I don't watch videos like Goodwill Bins hauls. People just show in clothing that they picked up. I guess it's just clothing I'm not interested in. So this, I'm trying to go as quickly as I possibly can just to get through the clothes to show that, yeah, there's some profit here. It's just not what I want.
This was actually pretty cool. This is a North Face long sleeve shirt, new with tags. Retail was $32. Got a big North Face logo thing on the back. Not too bad, you know, for 4 for $7. So what's that, like less than $2 per item? So it's a good buy cost if you want clothing. But I don't want clothing at the Amazon oversized store.
Who texted me? Oh, Jessica Fisk. I posted on my Facebook today to tell people who aren't resellers. I'm like, hey, if you got packages you need to mail for Christmas, do not go to the post office. Just go to pirateship.com. I gave everybody the website, make an account, buy your postage, use a bathroom scale or whatever you got to get the weight, and then just give it to your mail carrier. Do not go to the post office unless absolutely necessary. You're going to pay more for your package and you're going to wait in line forever. And the last thing mail people need right now is people coming into the post office with a line of 40 people behind them saying, I have a bunch of gifts and I need to mail them to my grandkids. Like, do not do that. Print your labels at home. And my friend Jessica is a mail clerk. And she said, I work at the post office and I will confirm that you are absolutely correct. So don't go to the post office.
Thing at the Amazon Overstock store. This next one is the Carhartt jacket. I thought it was a Carhartt jacket, the one that my friend Brandon Green gave me, but it's actually a Carhartt jacket vest. It has a hood. It's like a Carhartt jacket, just with no sleeves. I don't know why anybody would need this, but it's a fleece lined. Paid $2 for it. Again, good profit. Good profit. It's weird. I don't know why anybody would need a jacket without sleeves, but not what I'm looking for. Got another pair of pants here. This is
Okay, knock out the clothing real fast.
got another pair. I don't even know this. I don't even know why I got these. Free Soldier size 36, like tactical winter pants. Never heard of this brand before. Just got it because again, it was 4 clothing items for $7, and I didn't want to get 3 for $7. So these were basically just a throw in. I have no idea what these are worth. Maybe $10 plus shipping. Maybe. Then the very last, and then
A few times.
$10 plus shipping, maybe. And then the very last clothing item that was questionable, but the cashier ended up counting it as a clothing item, was this Hearth and Hands Magnolia Target tree skirt. I'm probably going to throw this up on or even almost too close to Christmas, but so I think $20 is a pretty fair price.
Definitely a fair price, Harry Tornado. You're a good man.
Now Now we're getting into the hard goods. This is a Black Hawk Serpa concealment holster, matte finish HK VPN 940. It's like a gun holster for some gun. I need to look up the exact model. You're going to scan the barcode on the eBay app. I'll put up a sold comp on the screen here. I think these sell for like...
I don't like doing sold comps on the screen. It's too much work. Well, I sold a comic book. Somebody just emailed me recently about a comic book I had listed and said that it would never sell for the current listed price because it's only worth like $1. And it just sold. Like, I got that email 2 days ago and it just sold for full asking price, $14, free shipping. I appreciate the feedback, but things will eventually sell.
$25 or so. It has a price tag on here for $37.97, but that's probably, and so those are typically overpriced. I think $25 on this plus shipping. Some Amberin
This.
We got some Amberin multi-symptom menopause relief. This is a 3-pack here. I believe I looked up sold comps and I put them on the screen here. I think 1 box of 60 tap. I got a 3-pack for $7. So I should be able to get $30-40 or so plus shipping for this 3-pack. Not too bad. I had this double reed red leg mallard duck call. Price tag on here was $24.97, and I think sold comps on this were like $25 or so on eBay. Not too bad for a little duck call here. I will get this listed. I don't know when duck season is, but hopefully it'll sell pretty soon.
Somebody will most likely comment on this video to tell me when duck season is. Anytime you ask a question, even if it's like a not really asking a question like that, people will usually respond.
This is that item that I bought. This is the
12:26. No wonder I'm getting hungry.
Hopefully it'll sell pretty soon. This is the item that I bought in the store without opening it. I thought it was like a doorknob, and It is, but it isn't. So I opened it, and it's I mean, it's a doorknob, like it's a fancy, like antique looking doorknob thing, but it's not. It's just like a decorative thing. Like it's a pull. I don't know. Like it doesn't have a pull it. So I don't know. Let's open the other one. I don't know if the other one's exactly the same.
Pull that out.
Like a decorative thing. Oh wait, yeah, it does. It's got the little locks in there.
Ooh, it's super windy outside right now. Like really, really windy. And I love it. Do you guys like bad weather? Hopefully the power doesn't go out. That would not be too good. Go to Melissa Lynn Colbert M. Yote. Gonna go now. Thanks for the informative video. You are a good man, Harry, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much. What motivates me to list? Usually when I threaten to give away money on Instagram if I don't list a certain number of items. Is it Power Director 18 Ultra or Ultimate? I don't know. That's a good question. I thought it was just Power Director 18. It was like $125. So whatever one is $125. I love storms. Jamie Bishop was at Spartanburg Dream Deals yesterday and thought of me. Jamie, thank you so much. I hope it was good thoughts. I'm going to delete that.
It's in there. Okay, so it's an actual door. I guess it's both sides. Locks in there. Actual door. I guess it's both sides of the door. I guess.
A little bit more.
I guess it's both sides of the door. It even has a little bag over the crystal part. Okay, cool. So I guess it just goes like this, and that mechanism goes on the inside. So I don't know. We'll look these up and put a sold comp on the screen. Hopefully I can get like $20 plus shipping at least. So I don't know.
I'm not going to put a sold comp on those because that'll be too hard to find.
We'll look these up and put a sold comp on the screen. So I don't know. Hopefully I can get like $20 plus shipping at least. And then the men's clothing and except at least. And then the final hard good find of the day, which I think is probably going to be the most profitable, is this 511 Tactical backpack. 511 Tactical is a good brand of like men's clothing and accessories. They make boots and shirts and pants. And usually when I was selling clothing, if I found those items in the thrift store, I would pick them up because they usually sell pretty well. But this backpack is new with tags. I mean, some of the tags have been ripped out, but it has this little thing over here. Probably listed as maybe new with some shelfware. I think I could probably get like at least $60 plus shipping for this. I think that's a reasonable price to ask for something that is in such good condition. So 511 Tactical, be on the lookout for it. And that was again that was probably the lookout for it. And again, that was probably the best item I found of the day, which says a lot. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day, which really says a lot about.
Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'm just trying to.
So 511 Tactical, be on the lookout for it. And again, that was probably the most.
Trying to get some progress made here. If I want to get this video done in time.
For it. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day, which really says a lot about this trip to Crazy Cowboys. If you go and wait in line for
monetizing while editing a monetized video of making money. Smart move. Yeah, just in general, reselling videos. You're making videos about how you make money, and then those videos are making a lot of money. In my case, more money than reselling. But today's video is not monetized. I try not to monetize these live streams.
For it. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day, which really says a lot about this trip to Crazy Cowboys. If you go and wait in line for 2 hours for a store, get in there and shop for an hour and a half or so, and the best item you find is a $60 backpack. That is not a good day.
Right? Can I get an amen?
All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching.
Let's see. I don't really remember how I ended this. Maybe it's up here.
I definitely don't want this video to come off as a bash against Crazy Cowboy.
I think it's right here. A little bit.
That is not a good day. I definitely don't want this video to come off as a bash against Crazy Cowboys or Dream Deals or any of the other Amazon liquidation stores, because I love going there. I usually find some good stuff. This was just an off day. And it's moments like this where I remember that it's important to continue to use thrift stores, continue to use garage sales, continue to have other methods of sourcing in your business. Because if you get to a point where you are 100% dependent on the quality of inventory that's coming in and out of these Amazon liquidation stores, you can get into a tough bind where you're spending, half your day on Friday and Saturday sometimes, and you're walking out with just not that much in profit. So don't forget about the little guys. Don't forget about thrift stores. You can still find some good stuff there as well.
I was really proud of myself for saying all that without messing up. Is there a reason for not monetizing live streams? I don't know. I just like this live stream isn't for like, the purpose of this live stream isn't to make money. The purpose is just to like share this aspect of my business with anybody who cares about it. And like I make plenty of money making these videos, like making like the thrifting videos and the Cowboys videos. I don't need to milk you for a live stream. It wouldn't get a lot of views in the first place. So like a live stream with maybe 500 to 1,000 views would make like $8, and you would have to watch ads, so it's not worth it. Like the amount of money I could possibly make from monetizing is not worth making you guys sit through ads. Whereas making you sit through ads on a video that gets 50,000 views that would be worth it. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. My last Crazy Cowboys video, it's currently at like 50. Let's see. These customers were monsters. It's currently at 53,000 views in the first 7 days. I posted it exactly a week ago, and it has made $950 so far. I don't know if you guys can see that, but $950 in a week. And that doesn't even have a lot of ads. I think that video has like 5 ads, maybe 4 ads. I don't know. But yeah. So I just don't want to monetize this stuff. This is just helpful content. What if the ads are why I like the videos? Yeah, some people. I think Graham Stephan made a video reacting to the ads on his video. So he's like, so now we're going to make a monetized video about how my other videos are monetized by reacting to the monetization or something. Like it's crazy. And that video got like 200,000 views.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. If you enjoyed it at all, remember to hit that.
Pretty good at this closing.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. If you enjoyed it at all, remember to hit that like button down below. It takes 2 seconds. It's totally free, and it really helps me and the channel out a ton. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below.
I tried.
Well. Thank you for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Done. Not really done. I got to go back and add the sold comps. Okay, so in the last section here, there's my little end screen. So we're going to stretch this out to be 20 seconds long. So start time is 22 minutes even. So we're going to stretch it to 22 minutes and 20 seconds. And then we're going to go back to this thing, add my Buttercup song, turn the volume down. I think that's about right.
Thank you for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I'll scoot it forward a little bit, turn the volume down a little bit more.
Thank you for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Okay, and then we're going to go over here. Trim the end. I'm going to add some volume points. Drag the volume. On an audio segment, you can click Control and then click with the mouse, right click, and it will add an audio. I forget what it's called, keyframe, audio keyframe, and then you can drag the keyframe up and down to control volume. So now instead of the whole song being like the same volume, now it fades up, plays, and then fades down.
The best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
And then at the end, just a little something to make it a little bit fancier. Okay. Volume envelope. That's the end smack is pretty good. Okay. To be completely honest with you guys, I've drank a lot of G Fuel today, and I got to go pee. So I'll be right back. I guess I'll just play the video for you, and you can let me know if there's anything wrong with it.
What is going on, you guys? My name is Josh, also known as Harry Tornado. It's Friday morning, about 6:45 or so, and you already know we are back here at Crazy Cowboys in Columbia, South Carolina. This is an Amazon overstock liquidation store, so everything in the store today is going to be just $7 per item, no matter what it is. Last Friday when I came here, this lady found a brand new PlayStation 4 for just $7. We're going to go ahead, get in line. We've got almost 2 hours before the store opens, but there's already about 40 or 50 people out here waiting in line already. That just tells you how good the deals can be in the store if you're willing to get here early, wait in line, and dig through the bins. So she has a generator going, so it's kind of loud over there near it. But if you look over there, I'll try to zoom in. But Miss Queen's Mobile Cafe, Miss Deneen, I gave her a shout out last Friday in the Crazy Cowboys video. And last week I went up there was no line at all or anything like that. And today there's, I don't know, like 3 or 4 people waiting for drinks and like 3 or 4 or 5 people waiting in line. So business is definitely booming. I want to stop by and talk with her once the line dies down to see how her sales did online last week, since I gave her the shout out. I know a lot of you guys went and supported her business online on Instagram and bought coffee from her, so I definitely appreciate that, and I thought it'd be cool to kind of touch base with her this week to see how sales went. All right, guys, so it's currently 8:37. The store's open in about 20 more minutes. I did go over to speak to Miss Deneen, the coffee queen. She's got her generator running today, so it's
sounds good to me so far. Play it full screen. I should have played it full screen. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's good.
Taking your advice and growing her business, and I love it. I love it. Be a nice person. It's not that hard.
Is it warmer inside? I don't even know, Daddy, it's true.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, just going through. That's good.
Yeah. What was that?
I'll add what he's saying. Title. He said, "You vlogging, bruh?" Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna change it to this font. We're going to add a border. Make the border black. There we go. Okay.
Was that? Yeah.
Trim only.
Yeah. Harry Tornado. HA. What's up, Mark? I appreciate you, man. You found anything good yet? All right, guys. So I'm looking at the clothing here. All the clothing is right there. I appreciate you. I'll give you a little shout out. Everybody say what's up to Georgie in the comments.
Be sure to comment on this video once it
Harp
posts
in hand tree skirt.
and say hey to Georgie. Okay, I think that's good. I think everything's good on this first part.
of combo. All right, so I have like a whole pack, which is pretty good. I think Hockey Performance Apparel, Mallard Duck Call. I got this Embrin Menopause Relief, this Black Hawk gun holster. I got this for my Forerunner. I needed a trailer hitch for the Forerunner, that's personal use. And then this thing, I haven't opened the app. Go ahead and get in line over here, check out, and get out of here. Georgie, congratulations. Skirt for a tree, that counts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You too. What? So, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. It's hot.
All right, so I think I got 8 items, and I spent $60.48 on everything I got today, which isn't too bad. A lot of clothing items. I'm not really crazy about listing clothing items, but I think I paid $3.99 for it. So clothing is profitable if you list the right stuff. So when I got my Forerunner, it was missing a trailer.
Okay, Angie says, am I adding background music? Yes, I am. Let's do that. Because I want to add something over me talking at the end to make it slightly less boring. So let me go to Epidemic Sound. Add this over here. Okay, this is Epidemic Sound. It's a website that gives you like royalty-free, copyright-free music to use in your videos. And also has now like it recognizes the videos I've used in the past and gives me recommendations on what to use. So let's listen to some of these. I like that, but I don't know if it's going to fit the song. So I'm just going to download it anyway. And I'll use it in a future video. Let's check. And Dylan, that's Dylan Sitz, the same guy that made my outro music. I'll download that. I like that. Let's use Scootaloo by Joby. Download full mix. And then you download it. And you can minimize this. And then you're back here. So you go to File, Import. You've got to be in the editing section. Okay. File, Import, Media Files, Downloads, Scootaloo, which is recently downloaded. Open. And then you can just click and drag it to where you want it to be. So first things first, we're going to bring it all the way down in volume. Minus 22.8. That's pretty low.
Clearly, I don't have.
What is going on, you guys? It's currently Monday morning, and I went to Crazy Cowboys last Friday, so we've had a nice little...
Anytime you put music in the background of you like talking or something else going on, you really want to make sure it's like as quiet as it can be, because if it's too loud, it can be easily distracting. But if it's too quiet, it can be like, is that music? Like it's distracting too. So I found that in this minus 22.8 is like the perfect volume for most songs.
Weekend break in between that last clip and this clip. And I also haven't even listed any of this stuff on eBay yet. So nothing has sold, but I still want to take some time here to go over the whole haul and what my potential profit should be once everything is actually listed. So first, I want to say, if you start counting from when I left my house that morning to go to Crazy Cowboys to wait in line until I got back from Crazy Cowboys, that whole sourcing trip was just over 4 hours, and I was only able to buy 7 profitable items. I got 8 items total, but that trailer hitch was for personal use. So 7 items to actually sell. in 4 hours at a huge Amazon liquidation store. Sell in 4 hours at a huge Amazon liquidation store like that. I went through every single bin there. It just sucked. Like, it was there.
I'm gonna pop this one in a little bit. Edit video. Power tools. Crop zoom pan. Okay. Gonna pop it. Ooh, that's too much. Too drastic. There we go.
7 items to actually sell in 4 hours at a huge Amazon liquidation store like that. I went through every single bin there. It just sucked. It was not a good day at Crazy Cowboys. Next Friday, I'm probably going to go back to Dream Deals because Crazy Cowboys has turned out to be just another typical Amazon store. When I went there the very first day, it was total garbage. They just had a bunch of junk there. I mean, I'm a reseller. I know what to look for. There were a few. Don't go thinking you're going to just rake it in every week because that's simply not true. I will say that 2 of the 7 items I was able to purchase that day to flip were the 4 for $7 clothing bundles. So I got a total of 8 clothing.
Oh no, I got a return on eBay. What? There's no way she even got that. I dropped. There's no way. I literally took those to the post office Friday. There's no way she got them by now. Sold. I'm about to check this tracking. What? That's crazy. I literally dropped these off at the post office on Friday, and they were going to California, and she got them delivered today. It says delivered, front door, Northridge, California, 6 hours ago, and she wants to return them. And she has to pay return shipping because they just don't fit. So that's up to her. But that's crazy that it got delivered all the way to South Carolina to California and over the weekend. Whereas some stuff is still hasn't even been scanned as accepted yet. God, postal service just yeah. Future self. Future me, don't forget to edit this in. I should. Do you ever get tired of hearing your voice? Yeah, sometimes. I feel like I have a decent voice.
Because that's simply not true. I will say that 2 of the 7 items I was able to purchase that day to flip were the 4 for $7 clothing bundles. Excited? Like, I found some Carhartt stuff and some North Face stuff, which is good, but that just doesn't get my gears turning. Do you like that? Let me know. So I'll start with the clothing.
So this usually, I mean, the songs in Epidemic Sound are going to be like 2 to 3 minutes long. So I'll usually just I'll just right click on the first thing, copy, and then go to the end of the song.
That just doesn't get my gears turning. Do you like that? Let me know.
And then just paste and overwrite. And then you can drag it out. Because most of the time it's just background music, so nobody's going to be able to tell that it's this. Sometimes I'll use the same song like repeat 4 times, and nobody ever knows except you guys watching right now. See, that's repeated twice, so I'll repeat it again. Paste and overwrite, and then stretch it out. I'll probably leave it at the end. All right, so let's see.
Carhartt stuff and some North Face stuff, which is good, but that just doesn't get my gears turning. Do you like that? Let me know. So I'll start with the clothing and get the boring stuff out of the way. I mean, it's pretty decent stuff. Pretty much everything was brand new with tax. This is a pair of Columbia pants, retail $60. Brand new with tax. This is a pair of Columbia pants, retail $60.
That a little bit.
Brand new with tags, 36 by 34. So I think I could probably get, I don't know, maybe 20 by 34. A pair of Columbia pants retail $60, or so I think I could probably get, I don't know, maybe $25 plus shipping. I'm not 100% sure. Again, profitable, just not exciting. This is another pair of pants, some Carhartt Relax Fit 36 by 32, brand new with tags. Again, profitable, just not what I want at the Amazon store. Another pair of Carhartt pants. These might be the same thing, just in a different size.
I really think adding background music over stuff like this is just, it makes it so much better. Because like before, I was like, I really don't like how much I'm talking at the end of this video. But now that there's like nice jazzy music in the background, like it makes it a lot more digestible. What do you guys think? Do you like background music?
Our pants, these might be the same thing. $25 plus shipping. This was actually pretty cool. This is a North Face long sleeve shirt, new with tags. Retail was, well, they don't want clothing at the Amazon Oversight store. This next one is the Carhartt jacket. I thought it was a Carhartt jacket, the one that my friend Brandon Green gave me, but it's actually a Carhartt jacket vest. It has a hood. It's like a Carhartt jacket, just with no sleeves. I don't know why anybody would need this, but it's sleeves.
Also, like with this, I'm sure somebody's going to comment on the video and tell me when a sleeveless Carhartt jacket would come in handy. People love just explaining things. So anytime you don't understand something all the way, just say it, and somebody usually will comment on the video and explain it for you. I think I'm about to sell a pull-up bar on Facebook Marketplace.
But not what I'm looking for. We got another pair of pants here. It's weird. I don't know why anybody would need a jacket without sleeves, but before, just got it because again, it was 4 clothing items worth maybe $10 plus shipping. Maybe. And then the very last clothing item that was questionable, but the cashier ended up counting it as a clothing item. It was brand new in the package still. So I think $20 is a pretty fair price. Now we're getting into the hard goods. This is a Black Hawk Serpa concealment holster, matte finish HK VPN 940. It's like a gun holster for some gun. I need to look up the exact model. You're going to scan the barcode on the eBay app. I'll put up a sold comp on this.
Okay, sold comp. So let me open up another page over here. So we're going to go to eBay. Let me search for this. Black Hawk Serpa concealment holster HK VP 9/40. Search. Okay, so now I'm going to go down to sold. No, not completed. Sold. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it was actually, that's actually more than I thought. Okay, so sold. So now I just need to take a screenshot for this. I'm going to open up this little thing over here, and I'm going to search, or type down here and search snipping tool. This is a Windows thing, and this lets you grab a screenshot. I'll screen grab all of this, all 3 of those. And then you could file, save as, I'm just going to save it as 1. So it's, yes, I'll replace it. And then we go back to Power Director. And then
a VPN 940. It's like a gun holster for some gun. I need to look up the exact.
Okay, so we go File, Import, Media Files, Pictures, 1, Open. And it puts it there, and then you drag it to your timeline. And then you can make it smaller. Doop. Put it up here.
Some gun. I need to look up the exact model. You're going to scan the barcode on the eBay app. I'll put up a sold comp on the screen here. I think these sell for like $25 or so. It has a price tag on here for $37.97, but that's probably at like an actual gun store. It's probably a liquidation item from a gun store, so those are typically overpriced. I think $25 on.
So I was actually wrong. Sells for like $35.
Liquidation item from a gun store, so those are typically overpriced. I think $25 on this plus shipping. You got some Amberin multi.
Same thing for the Amberin. Where's the Amberin? All right, so we're going to open up eBay again. Where's eBay? And we're gonna go type it in. Amberin. 60 capsules. Capsuckles. Okay, so that's 60. Okay, so they're all sold. Okay, so same thing. Open up snipping tool. New. I'll just do 2 on this one. No, I'll do 3. File. Save as. We'll save this one as 2. Yes. Open up. Power Director.
Symptom menopause relief. This is a 3-pack here. I believe I looked up sold.
Okay. File. Import. Media files. 2. Okay. 2's right there. We're gonna drag it to the timeline. Make it smaller. You guys get it. You know how to do this.
Got some Amberin multi-symptom menopause relief. This is a 3-pack here. I believe I looked up sold comps and I put it on the screen here. I think 1 box of 60 tablets sells for like $14, and this is a 3-pack. So I got a 3-pack for $7. So I should be able to get 30, 40 bucks or so plus shipping for this 3-pack. Not too bad. I had this double
Duck call. Last thing. This is probably my least favorite part about editing videos, like trying to do sold comps and put them on the screen later, just because it's a lot of legwork, going back and forth with everything. But it helps, and I think people appreciate it. Same with like what sold videos, like trying to put screenshots on the screen for every item. Like if you do a 25 item what sold video, that takes a long time to edit. Okay, red leg. Mallard, duck call, RL99. 8 L's, yeah. I'll do this one right here. Okay. Snipping tool, new. I get all 3 of them there. Daggum, save as. Save as 3. Yes. File. Import media files. 3.
bucks or so plus shipping for this 3-pack. Not too bad. I got this double reed red leg mallard duck call. Price tag on here was $24.97.
Make it smaller.
On here was $24.97, and I think sold comps on this were like 25 bucks or so on eBay. Not too bad for a little duck call here. I will get this listed. I don't know when duck season is, but hopefully it'll sell pretty soon. This is the item that I bought in the store without opening it. I thought it was like a doorknob, but it's not. It's just like a decorative thing. Oh wait, yeah, it does. It's got those on the inside. So I don't know. I mean, some of the tags have been ripped off.
I think we gotta do one more for the 511 tactical backpack. Oh wow, actually, your sell for a little bit better. Brandon, what? I thought it was gonna be $60. Oh, look, there's a price tag in here. Look at that. 130. I don't know if you can see, you can't see it. It's $139. Okay, so what I'm going to do here. This is fun. This is fun editing. Okay, I'm going to take a picture with my phone. And then I'm going to send that picture to myself, email it, compose, send to Harry Tornado, attach file. Come on. Camera. Send. Okay, so what is the model number? Nitro Black. Nitro Black. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's make sure I got it. Let's check my Gmail. Boom, boom. Okay, so now I go download it. Then I go back to Power Director, import media files, downloads that picture. It's pretty quick. All right.
At least. And then the final hard good find of the day, which I think is Tactical Backpack. 511 Tactical is a good brand of like men's. When I was selling clothing, if I found them, those items has another tag back here, and it's in great condition. So I'll probably list it as maybe new with some shelf wear. I think I could probably get like at least $60 plus shipping for this. I think that's a reasonable price to ask for something that is in such good condition.
Okay, so I'm going to cut it there. Then I'm going to take the picture, put the picture here. Actually, I'm going to put the picture there. Insert and move all clips. I'm going to drag it out a little bit. Trim and move clips. And then I'm going to use my microphone right here in front of me, and I'm going to record and explain what just happened. So we're going to go over here to this little microphone picture and click that. I would turn the volume up to like 78, 76, somewhere around there. And then we can record while that picture is going. Also, you want to turn the volume down so it doesn't pick that up. What is up, you guys? I just want to jump in right here. I noticed this price. Let's redo that. Undo. Come on, Harry Tornado. You can do this. Turn the volume. Okay. What is up, you guys? As I was editing today, why can't I talk? My mouth doesn't work. Undo. Okay, this is it. What is up, you guys? As I was editing today's video, I happened to look inside this backpack, and it had the original retail sticker inside, and this bag was originally $139.99. So I know I said I was probably going to list it for $60 plus shipping, but I might throw it up for like $79 plus shipping. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the retail price, but it's worth more than I originally thought. So just wanted to jump in here and let you guys know. Back to the video. Okay, now let's listen to that.
Something that is in such good condition. What is up, you guys? As I was editing today's video, I happened.
I'm not gonna mess it up. If you're watching this video, you just know that I didn't say as I was. I said
plus shipping for this. I think that's a reasonable price to ask for something that is in such good condition. What is up, you guys? As I was editing today's video, I happened to look inside this backpack, and it had the original retail sticker inside, and this bag was originally $139.99. So I know I said I was probably going to list it for $60 plus shipping, but I might throw it up for like $79 plus shipping. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the retail price, but it's worth more than I originally thought. So just wanted to jump in here and let you guys know. Back to the video.
Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear the click of the mouse when I stop, and I want to take that out
and let you guys know. Back to the video.
Highlight that, trim, and delete that last bit.
Originally thought. So just wanted to jump in here and let you guys know. Back to the video. Jump in here and let you guys know. Back to the video.
Trim.
and let you guys know. Back to the video. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day, which
Actually, you need to increase that a little bit.
and I originally thought. So just wanted to jump in here and let you guys know. Back to the video. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day, which really says a lot about this trip to Crazy Cowboys. If you go and wait in line for 2 hours for a store, not a good day. I definitely don't want this video to come off as a bash against Crazy Cowboys or Dream Deals or any of the other Amazon liquidation stores, because I love going there. I usually find some good stuff. This was just an off day. And it's moments like this where I remember that it's important to continue to use thrift stores, continue to use garage sales, continue to have other methods of sourcing in your business. Because if you get to a point where you are 100% dependent on Friday and Saturday sometimes, and you're walking out with just not that much in profit. So don't forget about little guys. Don't forget about thrift stores. You can still find some good stuff there as well. Thank you.
Oh, and you want to make sure sometimes if you add like audio or something, it messes up the end. So just make sure that your music is in the right place. That time obviously wasn't.
Stuff there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video today. If you enjoyed it at all, remember to hit that like button down below. It takes 2 seconds. It's totally free, and it really helps me and the channel out a ton. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below as well. Thank you for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Perfect. So then one last time, I just kind of like scrunch it up a little bit so I can see a lot of the things. And then I just look at the pictures I put in and make sure they're still in the right spots. Because sometimes those get moved around too if you add music and all that stuff.
You need to look up the exact model. You're going to scan the book.
Okay, that's good.
Here, I believe I looked up sold conks and sold conk duck call. Price tag on here was $24.97, and I think sold conk.
Okay, that looks good. Music is good. All the cuts are good. We already verified that. What is this? That's the words.
That counts. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's good. I'm just making sure all the stuff I added, like these little quotes and pictures, are still in the same spots they're supposed to be in.
Was that? Yeah. Harry Tornado.
I'm going to make that a little bit shorter. Trim only.
Was that? Yeah. Harry Tornado. HAIR. It's a skirt for a tree. That counts.
Okay. Got that. I think we're good to go. I think this is a good video. Okay, so one thing I would do now with the Crazy Cowboys video, I usually like to use a screen grab from the video as my thumbnail. If it's a video I make in the office, usually I take a thumbnail with my camera. But yeah, what's a background music sounds so familiar? Other YouTubers use it too. Yeah, I mean, Epidemic Sound is used by YouTubers. There's probably like, I don't know, 50 to 75,000 songs on there, but it's certainly possible. You've heard it before for sure. Elizabeth H. This is a really great video. Elizabeth, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We've been wondering how to insert voiceovers. Yeah, you just hook up a mic. I mean, I have this mic hooked up to my computer all the time, and it's really cool that I can use it to like talk to the live stream and record at the same time. And my voice is dying. Get some G Fuel up in here. But this was a good mic is really important. Like I use this mic for recording videos. This is a Boya BY-MM1 shotgun mic. It's like $30 and it works great. That's what I use to record the last part of this video. But for my live streams and for editing voiceovers, I use this mic, which is an Audio-Technica AT2020. I think I got this on Facebook Marketplace for $60. Great mic. I did have to buy the little pop filter and arm separately on Amazon for like $14. So I've got like, say $75 invested in this whole setup. And I feel like this is a really good mic. It's a mic I used to record the podcast with Drew and Joey. And I love it. It's probably one of my favorite things I've bought other than my good camera over there.
3 shirt clothes, and this was in the clothespin, and it's a tree skirt.
Okay. So once you're done with all, so I need a screen grab. So let me go through this and see what a good screen grab would be. Maybe I'll do a little Georgie.
$14 for all. Oh, and this is a tree skirt. It was a pair of
Where's Georgie? Because Georgie found the best item. He found that massage gun that was 130 bucks. So this video could be like, this kid beat me at Crazy Casboys or something.
Massage gun. Look at that. Nice. Well, thanks for watching the channel, man. I appreciate you. I get
Videos. So you watch that video.
you watch my videos?
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
You get out the way.
What was it?
Okay, that I need to get right in there. Stretch it out a little bit.
Get out the way.
What was it? What was it?
Kind of blurry.
Get out the way.
What was it? George?
Then you right click wherever you want to screen grab, right click, edit video, and then down here says freeze frame. You click that and it takes a picture of that frame, and it will save it to your computer, but it also saves it to your timeline. So you would want to, if you don't want that in there, you just control delete and that takes it out, but it still saves that picture to your timeline. So now I can use that picture and the title can be, this kid beat me, or this kid found better items than I did at Crazy Casbo. Something like that. Something about him. He was cool. Like, he was really excited to meet me. So like when he sees this video and sees him as the thumbnail, he's probably gonna poop his pants. So Georgie, if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. You're a pretty cool kid. Keep up the hustle. I see so many kids that are like 12 and 13 years old at these stores with their parents, and they're just like sitting in the corner, like playing their phone or something, which Georgie was doing at the end there. But at least he spent the first couple minutes like hustling and like, making money, like finding $130 massage gun, So I don't know. I just don't get it. Kids just don't want to make money these days. All right, so let's make sure. Let's do one more check. Make sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. I'll leave this one here. Okay. Thank you.
eBay app. I'll put up a sold comp on the screen here. I think these.
See, it moved. It moved them all. For some reason, it does that sometimes. If I didn't check, it would have been wrong. So all these need to move forward now.
And $20 is a pretty fair price. Now we're getting into the hard goods. This is a Black Hawk Serpa concealment.
It goes right there. This needs to move up a little bit, like right there.
This is a 3-pack here. I believe I looked up sold comps and I put it on the screen here. I think one box of 60 tablets sells for like $14. And this is a 3-pack. So I got a 3-pack for $7.
Okay, that's right now.
Duck Call. Price tag on here was $24.97. And I think sold comps on this were like $25 or so on eBay. Not too bad for a little duck call here. I will get this listed. I don't know when duck season is, but hopefully it'll sell pretty soon. This is the item that I bought in the.
Okay, that's looking good.
I think that's a reasonable price to ask for something that is in such good condition.
See, my audio down here moved too.
A reasonable price to ask for something that is in such good condition. What is up, you guys?
To move it a little bit more.
Ask for something that is in such good condition. What is up, you guys? As it was
Not that much. Back it up.
for something that is in such good condition. What is up, you guys? As I was editing today's video, I happened to look inside this backpack, and it had the original retail sticker inside, and this bag was originally $139.99. So I know I said I was probably going to list it for 60 plus shipping, but I might throw it up for like 79 plus shipping. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the retail. Back to the video. And again, that was probably the most profitable find of the day.
Fix that song.
Subscribe button down below as well. Thank you for watching. You're the best, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Okay. All right, that is good. Produce. Click the produce button up top. 85 people still watching this after 2.5 hours. You guys are the real MVPs. All of this is really complicated. I just keep everything as H.264 AVC. I don't know why. That's just what it told me to do the first time, and it's worked. So I just do that. A file extension is MP4. I save it as 1920 by 1080 at 30p, which is like 30 frames per second, I think. The only other option would be 1920 by 1080 at 60p, which I don't film any. There's 24 frames per second, 30 frames per second, and 60 frames per second. I just keep everything at 30 frames per second because I'm pretty sure that's what both my cameras film at. So we're good there. And you just click start. And it just starts saving. You're basically saving the file as a video on your computer. It might be my internet, it might be my computer, but this is a very fast process for me. Usually like 1-to-1 on time. So this video is 22 minutes, 38 seconds long. So this should take about that same amount of time to save as a video, about 22 minutes. Like it's already at 17, 19, 20, 21 seconds processed so far. And it's been about 25 seconds. Time elapsed is 32 seconds and it's processed 27 seconds. So it's about a 1-to-1 thing. All right, so let me minimize this here. That will keep going. So now let's go over to Canva. Boom, boom, boom. Canva is the website that I use to make my thumbnails. So we're going to go to my old designs. Let's go to this one. This is the thumbnail that I saved for my last video. Come on. Come on. All right, so we're going to just delete all this. Delete. 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 You get it. You get it. We're just getting back to a blank canvas. I could just start a new one, but I don't really feel like it. So then we're going to go to uploads. Upload media from device. And then we're going to look for that picture that was saved of Georgie. So we go to, it's actually saved under Power Director, I think, as snapshot. Snapshot number 13. Yeah, that's Georgie. Right there. Bam. Uploads over here. Then you click, drag it to the edge until it takes over. And then that's your new thumbnail. So I'll put something like, I don't know if I'll put words on the screen. What I think I'll do, let me go to elements. Circle. A little circle over that. Make it red. Red circles do well. I'll make it really red. Get that. All right, so this is probably going to be my thumbnail. It's just going to be, the title is something like, I can't believe this kid found this item before me, or something catchy to get people's attention. They'll see Georgie in the thumbnail. You know, he'll probably see it, get really excited. And then the circle's just like, that is showing the item, like that item is a good item. I can't believe you found that item before I did. But then it makes people want to watch, like, what item is it? And this, you get to see Georgie. He's like, yeah, it's a $130 massage gun. You know, don't tell everybody this, the 90 people that are watching this live stream. You should take off the boring do not watch. I don't want people to watch this. You guys are getting the behind the scenes look at this. Taking also off. I was out thrifted. Well, we weren't actually thrifting. I can't believe he found this item before me. That's probably gonna be the title. I can't believe he found this item before me, because that title's like showing that he found the best item. The thumbnail is showing him, which would be cool for him. Also, it's showing the item in his hand with the circles, and that is generally going to make people click on the video because you can't see that item. If you want to know what that red circled item is, you got to watch the video. So yeah, will you be able to watch this later? Yeah, we're almost done. Once you do this, you can also do some like effects, like put a little filter on it or something. What is duotone? I don't like that. Filter, not effects. Filter. I don't really like that. I don't really like any of these. So I think I will just leave a filter off. You can also make it bigger. I don't want to cut them off though. I'll make it bigger. You can zoom in. There we go. Okay, done. And now we can change the circle. There we go. Give them a bigger presence on the internet. All right, so that's good to go. Now we just download it. Download. Oh, Haley's texting me about dinner. What she wants to know what I want for dinner. Anything for dinner or in general from the grocery store. What do you guys think I should tell her to get for dinner? He found this before me. Simply Dana, that's a good title. This video is great. It's the next logical step for some of us. I mean, yeah, like when I was trying to figure out how to edit videos, I would see like I would love to watch a live stream of somebody edit, because that way, if you see them do something and you don't understand what it was, you can ask them. Whereas if you just watch a video of people editing and you see them do something you don't understand, and you can comment on the video, I guess, but they never responded to me. So I like doing this, you know, like I said, at least once a month. Chicken, hamburger, steaks, chili, tacos. Have you guys come up with any like interesting recipes since like with the stay-at-home stuff? Because like we usually have like there's maybe 10 different meals that we make like on a rotation. And like occasionally Haley will try something new, but have you guys come up with any really good recipes? I don't need to continue. Okay, so let's check back on the video. Time elapsed 6 minutes, 43 seconds, and it has processed 6 minutes and 7 seconds of the video. So that's really, really like to be able to process a video one-on-one time at the same time as I'm editing a thumbnail and doing a live stream on just one computer. That's very, very fast. Premiere Pro, like Adobe Premiere Pro, is super slow. Like if you have it's usually like a 2-to-1. Like a 20-minute video would take 40 minutes to process. Grilled cheese with sloppy Joe insides. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Lizard's Thicket in Columbia. That place is awesome. Lizard's Thicket is pretty good. It's down home southern. It's like Cracker Barrel, but local. All right, so we're processing this. What else can I show you guys? Okay, so let's go to YouTube. Here, I'll go to Triple Thrift. Watch me edit my newest video. Boring. Do not watch. Oh, I'm already in Triple Thrift. Okay, so we're on YouTube. You can click your little home screen. Go to YouTube Studio. So one thing about uploading a YouTube video is when you upload it, you have an option of like making the video go live like immediately once it's processed, or uploading as unlisted. I always upload videos as unlisted first, and for a few reasons. First is like, although this video is filmed and edited in 1080p, it'll become available to watch on YouTube, but it won't be in 1080p yet. It'll just be in 360p. So if you upload it and make it immediately available as soon as it's done processing, for the first 2 hours, everybody that'll be watching that video will be watching it in 360p, and it won't show a higher quality available. So people will think that you're putting out 360p videos, which makes you look amateur. So I upload as unlisted. That way it processes, and then I can premiere later, and that'll give it extra time to fully process so it's available in 1080p. Second of all, uploading as unlisted will allow YouTube's algorithm to, once it's processed, the YouTube algorithm will search the video for any copyright claims and let you know if there's any issues before the video actually goes live. So like I tried to use, in that one video a couple weeks ago when I was like skateboarding, I tried to use like a 4-second clip of Dreams by Fleetwood Mac from the TikTok. And I uploaded as unlisted. And once it was processed, YouTube was like, bam, nope, copyright claim. You got to take that part out. So I had to completely take that audio out of that section and redo it. But that doesn't like affect my monetization. If I uploaded the video first, like live to YouTube, and then YouTube checked it for that monetization, I wouldn't get any monetization at all. It wouldn't make any money. So uploading as unlisted gives your video a chance to be checked for monetization and upload in full quality, so you don't upload in bad quality and you don't miss out on any monetization from that video. So always 100% of the time, upload as unlisted first and leave it unlisted for at least an hour before you make it live. You don't have to premiere. You can just go in late, like the Triple Thrift podcast. I uploaded that video last night as unlisted. And then this morning at like 8 o'clock, I just went and like on the like content. It's like the visibility. So like I went this morning, it's public. It's public now, but the visibility you can upload as, where'd it go? Unlisted. That's what you'd want to start your videos out. And then once you finish your title and your description and it's fully processed and YouTube's had time to check it for copyright claims, then you can make it public. That's what I'd highly, highly recommend. Somebody else asked me how to do hashtags on top of like get the little blue hashtags on top of your video title. Whatever hashtags, the first 3 hashtags that you type in the description box, those are automatically going to show up on the video. So let's do hashtag Harry Tornado, hashtag Profit Monsters, hashtag Joey Bada Bing 22. Save. And then when we go to this video now, it should have those hashtags above the title.
What is going on, everybody? This is Drew with...
It does. Harry Tornado, Profit Monsters, Joey Bada Bing 22. Did you learn something? Or did you guys already know how to do that? Low carb banana bread recipe. That sounds good. I love banana bread. But the banana bread that I eat is definitely not low carb, 100%. Boom, boom. Let's see. I have vidIQ Basic. I have the vidIQ is like a Google Chrome plugin you can download to help you with like video analytics, like check your engagement and see your score and all that stuff. You can go and like compare yourself to your competitors. It'll tell you like the title's good, tags are too short, because I didn't do anything in this. Oh, there's comments. Waiting for an hour for this. Okay, heart that. Challenge. The numbers are there, then yes. Prison to Profit. Hope you guys had a great week. I'm just gonna tough decision to make. That was a good comment. I always forget to go back and look at those comments. Okay, so that's good there. That's good there. That's good there. It's been 11 minutes, 13 minutes and 29 seconds, and it's 11:54 process. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's good. After I upload it, I'll just make the thumbnail or like add the thumbnail to the video and do my title, do all the tags. The tags I put in that video are probably going to be like eBay seller, full-time eBay seller, Crazy Cas Boys, Amazon liquidation, Amazon pallet, Amazon overstock, full-time reseller, eBay reseller. You know, pretty much anything that can possibly do with that video. Talk more about monetization. Chris Hardwick, show us how much money you make. I mean, I guess I can. Don't tell anybody. People don't like knowing how much money I make. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna take this video down anyway after you guys watch. Oh, wait, I need to switch account to Harry Tornado. Guys, I'm almost at 75,000 subscribers. And we'll go to this YouTube studio. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So here, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. In the last 28 days, I've made $7,546.07. And that's pretty much all I want to share at this moment. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Slightly slightly lower than some November. I think in November I made like $6,500 total. So a lot of that money has come from the last week or so. Because I had the stealing from poor people video that's done pretty well. I think that's got like 35,000 views. And then these customers were monsters videos at 52,000 views. The Goodwill Mystery Palette video is at 28. I just saw that one. That one's at 28,000 views. That's pretty good. I didn't even notice that. Let's go to... Don't I have any tags on that video? No, I do. Also, this the Google plugin that I have, the vidIQ, it'll show you, like when you use hashtags in your video and your tags, it'll show you what you rank. So Goodwill palettes, if a new person is just searching for Goodwill palettes, this video is going to show up number 30th on the search rank. Goodwill palettes, Goodwill palette, if they search Goodwill palette, this video will show up as number 16. I've pretty much taken over the Goodwill mystery palette sector on eBay. Like if you search that with like your incognito mode, like no history, no cookies or anything, I would have. Let's just try it. New incognito window. YouTube.com. When you open up incognito, it doesn't have any search history. It's like somebody searching for a brand new time. So it's not going to know that I'm Harry Tornado. So let's just search Goodwill. See what videos come up. Crazy Lamp Lady, Anita Finita, Tendo, Chapter 2 Vintage, Nicole Northgarden, Freebie Lady, Thrift School. Crazy Lamp Lady's got 2 videos showing up in the first like 10. That's pretty good. Married Life, that's pretty good. She's got a pretty small channel. I think she's got less than 2,000 subscribers. So for her to have a spot up here is pretty good. So I don't see myself on the first page of Goodwill, but let's add palette. See what happens. There we go. First one. I bought 3 mystery palettes from Goodwill. Was it worth it? 166,000 views. Taco Stacks did one. There's another one of me. Thrift Trader, Taco Stacks, Thrift Trader. I don't even know who Thrift Trader is. I'm going to have to check them out. I bought 24 Goodwill mystery palettes. Hey. Oh, a $738 Goodwill mystery palette? Jeez Louise. That's crazy. I didn't spend that much on all 24 pallets I bought. There's another Harry Tornado, another Harry Tornado, another Harry Tornado. Me and Taco Stacks pretty much have the Goodwill palette space taken over. Let's search eBay. eBay reseller. I haven't done this in so long. I'm so curious about who's going to show up. Daily Refinement, Craigslist Hunter, Commonwealth Flipper. Look at there. Is he still here? He was here earlier. Chris Hardwick, 7,026 days. Yeah, man, it's I'm really blessed. Like YouTube is hard. I mean, obviously I've been here for almost 3 hours, like of my day working on one video. So it takes a lot of time and effort, but it's, if you get lucky and you do it right. I don't want to say it's all luck, because I do think I have a little bit of luck involved in my YouTube success, but there's a lot of work that went behind it as well. So it works out sometimes. Do you ever try to score freebies or glitched items like the freebie guy? I don't. I guess it would be a cool video, I guess, but I have no desire to do that personally. I never Google myself. I don't want to know what I did. So yeah. Cool. All right, so let's Commonwealth Flipper, Taco Stacks, Flip and Profit, He's got a cool channel, Flip and Profit. Hustle and Slow, Cupcake Trainings, Rally Roots, Hustle at Home Mom, Nicholas Woolsey. He's really cool. He's got a really cool channel. Blake Knobloch, Rally Roots. I'm not here, guys. Oh, there. Oh, that's me, but that's an interview that I did on Family Flip's YouTube channel 9 months ago. It's crazy. I guess I need to use eBay tags a little bit more. I don't think I've really done a lot of eBay videos lately either. There's part-time pickers. Go back up to the top. All right, so let's go to eBay seller. Cincinnati picker, shed flips. Oh, there's me. How I make $42,000 a year selling stuff on eBay. 176,000 views. Oh, there's me again. This is cool. It's cool. So it just goes to show, like, if people are randomly searching, 'cause this is how you grow on YouTube. Like, there's constantly people getting into reselling every single day, and they're probably going to YouTube and they're typing in stuff like how to get started selling on eBay, how to sell on eBay, how to ship stuff on eBay. So if you have videos that are covering those topics, they're probably going to see them on the first page of results and watch them. And then if the video is good and you ask them in the video to subscribe, they probably will. And then that's how you get more subscribers. This is what an eBay seller does all day. 5 big tips. 5 eBay tips big sellers never share. How many items does a full-time seller have listed on eBay? A big no-no for eBay sellers. Pretty good titles, John and Lonnie. Good job, boys. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. Let's check on our video. It's like 75% done. Something like that. Let's see. Who comes? Traveling Salvation. Analytics say we lead in eBay reselling and an RV. No one looks at that though. Yeah, you have a good channel, but you're very niche down. Like, not a lot of people are searching for that. So that'd be kind of tough. Maybe that'll pop up though. Like, if that gets popular in the next couple of years, you guys would be taking over that space for sure. I'll make a YouTube video just titled eBay seller, eBay seller, eBay seller over and over. So it's first search. Yeah, you can try that. Osborne to Thrift. I think, if I'm going to be honest with you, I think your biggest thing keeping you from being like really big on YouTube is the amount of stuff you sell. Because I think people want to see some relatability in the people that create videos that they watch. And you sell a ton of stuff. Like, your 90-day total is like almost $50,000. And when people see that, they're like, oh, wow, that guy's really successful. He obviously does this full time. There's no way I can do that. So I'm not going to watch his videos, because he's like a big mamma jamma, and I can't see myself doing that. So I'm not going to be interested in that. Whereas if they see somebody like me who has like a $15,000 90-day sales, selling $5,000 a month, making, $35,000 to $45,000 a year, that seems a little bit more doable for like the average person. So you're a very good reseller. You're a much better reseller than I am. But I think that people aren't going to relate to. I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. I'm just trying to give you constructive criticism. But I think there's some threshold. Like, once you start making so much money, people are going to stop being able to see themselves in your shoes. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, there's Daily Refinement talks about it all the time. Like, Daily Refinement is probably the best reseller I know, in terms of like, he's got like almost like 7,000 things listed, sells a ton of stuff, but he has like employees and multiple storage units and warehouses and all this stuff. Once you start getting into those types of things, like getting into the big business picture items, you lose the little guys, the people that can't see themselves in your shoes anymore. So while you make a lot of money, I think it'll hurt your overall relatability. Just my opinion. That's fair. I'm just now getting started, so I'll figure out what works best and everything. I mean, yeah, just I don't know, just be honest with people. Like if you can make that much money by yourselves, like by like doing everything by yourself with no employees and no warehouse and everything like that, that's awesome. Like teach people how to do that. You know, as much information as you can share. I've just found that in the channels that I've seen, once you start making those big moves and making the big money, the views tend to go down because people lose that sense of relatability. Does anybody think that I'm wrong? Because that's just my personal opinion about, like I said, what I've seen happen on certain channels. Man, I'm hungry. It's almost 2 o'clock. I got to get this video produced. Come on, video. I got to upload it at 3. Oh, by the way, when you upload a video, you can pick to premiere it. But if you you have to premiere at least 1 hour in advance. You have to. So if I upload the video at 2:15 and I premiere it at 3, it won't send out. You know, if sometimes I premiere and you'll get the notification like 30 minutes before, like, hey, Harry Tornado's premiere video in 30 minutes. And it gives people time to get the notification and jump on. But that only happens if you give YouTube at least an hour advance notice. If you schedule it at 2:15 to premiere at 3, it'll send out a notification to some people at 3, but it usually won't have very many watchers if you don't give that 1 hour advance notice. So hopefully I could get this video uploaded by 2 in the next 17 minutes so I can schedule it to premiere at 3. And once you schedule it to premiere, you can go in and change the title and thumbnail and all that while it's uploading and while it's scheduled to be premiered. All you have to do is actually start the download on YouTube. What am I drinking? I'm drinking G Fuel Phaseberry G Fuel. I started with G Fuel, switched to Bang. Got an email from G Fuel about a special they were having for Black Friday. I was like, you know what? I'll order some more G Fuel. And G Fuel is actually cheaper per serving, but it's just different. It's different. They're both good in their own way. Osborne, good to know. Honestly, I just finished college literally last week, so I want to get more invested into YouTube and see if I can grow it. But I love the honesty. So worst case scenario, I think a lot of people want to get into YouTube and make like crazy money, which is possible. I mean, I'm just some dummy in South Carolina that didn't know anything about YouTube 2 years ago. So it's definitely possible. But I think most people, I think a lot of people in the reselling industry can make a YouTube channel to where they're making enough money to at least cover their cost of goods sold. If you can make YouTube videos and basically get all of your eBay inventory for free, like from the YouTube ad revenue, like you're making, $200 to $500 a month from YouTube. I think that's very possible. I know a lot of Josh was basically making, just getting all of his inventory for free before he decided to go back to a normal job. But I think people just want to get into it to make the thousands and thousands of dollars, when in reality, if you can just have a reselling business where every single item you sell is completely free to you because of the money you make on YouTube, that leaves a lot of room for profit in the reselling side of things. Then if it takes off later, then you can make that adjustment later on. But I mean, they were from January, honestly, even in like August, because I don't spend that much because I get most of my stuff at garage sales. Like when I started full time, I was last August. I think August I made like $120 on YouTube. And then it just went up to like 300 and then like 400. I think December was like 500 or 600. So even starting like 3 months after I went full time, pretty much every month was at least paying for the stuff I was buying. And now obviously it's my primary source of income. So I haven't actually had to pay out of pocket for anything that I've resold in a year because of YouTube. So, I mean, you can make 2 videos a week and make $300, $400, $500 a month and just spend that money sourcing, get all your stuff for free. That's a huge impact on your business. What kind of PC do you have to be able to stream on YouTube, and how much was it? I mean, this PC is kind of overkill. Streaming is more about your internet rather than your computer, but I have good internet and good computer. So I have Spectrum. It used to be Time Warner Cable. I have Spectrum internet, 400 megabits per second download. and like 100 uploads. So the fastest they offer is actually, I was paying like $70 a month for like the 100 megabits per second download. And I called and I was like, hey, do you guys have anything faster? And they told me about it. And I was just nice. And she's like, yeah, I can bump you up to the faster package and keep your monthly bill the same. And it's been like that for like 2 years now. So I've gotten, the internet was 4 times faster for the same amount of money. It finished. Okay, so now we open file location, produce 9. It saves as produce 9. So we're gonna minimize that. All right, so let's minimize this. Let's go back to YouTube. Make sure we're on the right account. Create, upload videos, select files, produce _9, right? That's me. Open. All right, we're not going to title it right now. I don't do any of this stuff right now. Just click next. Monetization on, done. Next, we can change all of this later. Right now, we're just trying to get through it and get it uploaded before 2 o'clock. Okay, next. Unlisted. This is what I was telling you. Unlisted. Anyone in a link can watch or view this video. When you upload as unlisted, it lets YouTube search it for any issues before you make it public. This is incredibly important. Always keep this unlisted. Save. And now it's done. 16 minutes left. Good. All right, so now we can go back to our channel dashboard, videos. And then we can, as it's uploading, we can put the title and the description and the thumbnail. Thumbnail, you can upload thumbnail. Then we'll go to, it's saved, I think, as downloads. Yeah. Save the thumbnail, click save. Yeah. Then we just go through this. So I won't keep you guys, we've been doing this for 3 hours now, but hopefully this is pretty much start to finish other than editing. I mean, I started the editing process, edited the video, saved it, uploaded it to YouTube. Literally all I'm going to do now is, change the title. I'll say found this before I could. Sweet. We'll do the description. No, it's not made for kids. If you say your videos are made for kids, you can never monetize anything. You can never make any money on YouTube, and you can't have any comments on your videos. So always say, no, it's not made for kids. Paid promotion. This video does not have a paid promotion, unlike my last video. Tags. Move this out of the way so I can type a little. eBay. All caps here. eBay seller. eBay sales, Amazon overstock, Amazon liquidation, Amazon bins, crazy Casboys, add some dream deals in there. Bin time. Because people that go to Dream Deals might search for Dream Deals videos, and when they search, if they search Dream Deals Columbia, South Carolina, this video might pop up, and then they don't know that it's Dream Deals. That's not Dream Deals. They just see like the kid, and they're like, oh, it's a vlog for this. You ever forget to answer the COPPA questions and you had to start the process over again? No. Once you answer it, you can answer it on your account, and it'll default to like not being made for kids every time. No edit to the thumbnail like your face or bold text. No, not on these. I think keeping it simple on thumbnails is usually pretty good. Okay, Ben time mystery box. That's a good one. Mystery box. Just liquidation, not Amazon liquidation. Pallets. eBay. Already did eBay reseller. Full-time reseller. Vlog. Not vlog. I'm so bad at typing. Reseller vlog. POV thrifting. Harry Tornado, also HARRY Tornado, because a lot of people spell my name wrong. I did eBay sales. Okay, I think that's pretty good. 400 title. Okay, save. Don't care about that. LB Retro. I'm a full-time YouTuber and reseller from the UK. What's up, man? Congratulations on the sick job. That's the best job in the world. What if I spend more than $500 a month sourcing? You might not have to if you get to where you can make a ton of money on YouTube. Like when I got into it, I knew like I'm not the world's best reseller. Like I'm very mediocre at reselling. I realized that early on. So that's why I was like, I really need to focus on YouTube and make my videos better and try to focus on making the majority of my income from YouTube, like sharing what little bit I know and, you know, making hitting the entertainment aspect of the reseller industry. Because I saw that there was a lot of people that wanted reseller videos, but like the production quality was pretty low and nobody was really putting a lot of time into their videos. It didn't seem like. So I'm like, if I can come in with, you know, some fancy editing and like a decent personality, I should be able to hit that niche where there's the demand, but not a lot of supply in YouTube. Not a lot of people are making entertainment-based YouTube reselling videos, at least at the time. And it worked out for me. And so I don't have to, I mean, I list on eBay, but I don't have to because I have YouTube, you know? So it's good. It's good. You got to do what works for you. If you're a good reseller, resell. If you're a good YouTuber, YouTube. I like to do both. That's where I could. Okay, we got all the tags. Oh, we can add selling on eBay. How to sell on eBay. Sure, let's add those. You can also add like where it's filmed, like recording date, video location, but I don't like to do that. You could add some hashtags. So like description. This trip to Crazy Casboys. I don't want to say what it's done. We'll say. Well, he found this. Save that. And then I do like my links that I have in all my videos. I just copy and paste from the last video. It's got my eBay store link, my email, Instagram, and my Amazon affiliate link. Copy. Go back to channel. Cool. All right. So then we got to go. I don't know if it's going to get uploaded in time because the video has to upload before you can. Actually, maybe. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're going to. Also, when you go to Premiere, it defaults to the next day. So it defaults to December 15th. So you need to change it back to the 14th. And I'm going to choose 3 p.m. Where is it? 3 p.m. Set as Premiere. Done. Save. Quick chat. I like Premiere my videos because, first of all, it gives like people that watch my Premiere, you can watch it without any ads. This video is 22 minutes long, so I do one ad every 5 minutes or so. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So it should have 4 ads in there that are all 5 seconds long. But if you watch the Premiere, you don't have to watch any ads. So that's good. Also, the Premiere lets me like have conversations with people like I'm doing right here. It helps build a quicker and thicker audience. That's what I came up with that today. Quicker and thicker. Like having conversations with your audience members every time you upload a video just creates like a stronger bond and like more likely to like keep watching your videos in the future. Sounds where I could. I can't edit the end screen or anything right now until the video uploads, but yeah, so that's pretty much it, folks. How about playlists and language? I don't do playlists or language. Gotta poop, BRB. Me too. I'm just kidding. I'm hungry though. I need to go get something to eat. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. If you did, like this video, I guess. Like I said, I'm probably going to take it down after like a day or two because I don't want to keep these up forever. But I will definitely do these again in the future. It's fun. You get to see kind of behind the scenes about what it's like what kind of work goes into making a YouTube video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys at 3 p.m. in the premiere. Be sure to be there. Love you so much.